I basically just scream like, "We got him! Do the thing!" And I end my turn.
Vagari, your turn.
I can do what I can, but I didn't get much from the last time I tried this. I am a what you are.
Oh my
I
God.
am a what you
Oh
are.
my
Nah, nah,
God.
nah, 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 nah.
Oh
I'm
my
like, no, I'm going.
Oh,
I guess
no. Hello.
Welcome, mortal kind to Quest Accepted. We're affiliates.
Hi!
We're almost
We've
affiliates.
done it! You've
Thank
done it! You've
you.
helped us! Thank you so much! We have a number of people to thank you. To give thanks to my brain is still processing this.
Yeah.
Matt, why don't you just take it away?
All right. So from last time we were here, we had some people who helped us get over the threshold. We want to thank
You gotta say
Excel
it-
Studio 123. Thank you, Excel Studio 123.
Gotta do it in rap format.
Kriya Mepena, Nannermander, My Mom Watches. Love you, My Mom Watches. McMantis, GG22364, Spidey Girls 40, Amareko 101, TJ
Yeah, there you
Bella, Jake Coggle, Alexandra Lib, and Roosty G. I'm calling him Roosty G. Could be Roostig. Roosty G.
Yay.
Thank you,
Thank you
everybody,
all.
so much.
Thank you.
So much for following and doing that. That's amazing.
Namaste.
So
Almost. Can I say something really quickly though? Like, it's really kind of mind blowing.
ahead.
So over on the YouTube, somebody subscribed, and it's someone I haven't seen in 12 years, and I thought he was like dead. Like, no, everyone from high school is like, whatever happened to him? So thank you so much, and we're gonna get in contact because I miss you, dude. Which was pretty freaking cool. I like
cool.
We're so glad that you're very much
blew
alive.
my mind. Yeah, seriously. Love you, man.
Oh my god. Well, thank you all so much for doing that. Welcome to Quest Accepted. Welcome to tonight. Pink Floatian Pig already coming in with the sass. You need to chill. What are we in for today? Sudoku crossword puzzle?
Yes! Pink Floydian Pig
Cross-stitch anagrams?
has a special place in my heart.
Absolutely. Bring
All
on the
here for some
Sudokus.
Sudoku.
We have
So
apparently recognized DeCuban as a VIP. You
Oh
are
yeah, we have
a
the ability to
VIP,
do
DeCuban.
that. We're gonna
So-
add more.
We need to add
why
more.
him?
What? I don't. You
Why
know,
not?
because he's been
Why?
he's been there from the beginning.
Just kidding. I love you.
We love you, DeCuban.
We love you.
Dude's like, what the fuck? I live beside you.
Oh guys,
Oh,
this is so
man.
cool.
Well-
It feels. It's like, how do you guys feel? Like,
I feel even more
Static.
powerful than before.
so good.
Almost as if we had leveled up. I don't know.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I feel slight like a level higher.
And you all have
Never
leveled up.
completed.
That's right. You're all level 3 now.
Can
many
you
things.
take
Oh, you stopped singing.
me higher?
And that's as much as we can sing about that song.
Why-
Because
why not?
now copyright actually matters because we can start to monetize.
Yeah. Remember, kids,
Yeah,
copyright
well.
doesn't matter unless you're collecting money. Well, we're still not there yet. We still have to do all the processing, but
We have
like
to set it up.
we have the key to the gate.
Yeah.
But we will be setting
Art-
that up hopefully soon. And when we do, if you have something like Amazon Prime, you have a 1 free subscription a month. So it'd be cool if you gave us that subscription.
Yeah.
So that would be lovely. It doesn't cost you any money if you already have Amazon Prime. So look out for that.
Yeah, and always remember, don't donate unless you have the means to. Don't do more
100%.
than we're not. This is for fun, but it's always appreciated. But don't go into debt.
Yeah, no, definitely
Yeah.
only if you can, only
Yeah.
if it's available to you. But there are ways that we would like to reward you, and my mom watches really likes our cups. Thank you.
I have
this
been
is-
getting hounded about these.
Really?
Yeah.
Hounded.
Feel bad.
They're really good quality too. Like a lot of
They
them,
really are.
like the sticker peels off. These are super ingrained and like
Oh, yeah.
it's
Well,
solid.
These are like lasered in.
Oh yeah, you can feel it. It's a texture.
Oh,
You could do an
yeah.
ASMR on it, like.
Maybe that
can
can be part of Steve's quest. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know if
Not
that
here.
needs to happen here.
Oh God! Stop.
Is that too much?
Oh God!
No.
I affected my gain. I'm sorry.
Oh God, no! Everything's broken.
Apologies. Wait, did
But
I,
yeah,
did
no.
I,
Every
I fixed my
single
game.
time, like, every single time that I'm like talking to somebody and like I have the camera on or whatever, and I like happen to just pass by the cup, they're like, "We're gonna get one of those. We're gonna get one of those."
Soon.
I'm like, when will then be now? They're like, give it to me.
Soon.
Soon.
We will develop a merch store if there's enough demand and stuff. There will be a merch store. If you want to tell us about stuff that you may want, like stickers
Gosh.
or cups.
It honestly looked like you pulled it out of the ether.
I did.
Oh,
Or
this
maybe
sticker
some-
right here.
Oh,
Or
you
maybe
mean
something a little better to
this?
feel like we are with you all the time, giving you one great big hug.
yeah, keeping you,
you know,
warm at night.
maybe.
You know, tuck you
Just
in.
make sure to
Um,
order one size smaller so that way it actually feels like a hug.
Yeah, this is extra small.
Every single one will
No.
be worn
I
by
am a
each
tiny
one of
boy.
us.
Yeah.
But if you are interested in any of these
Is
things,
that getting into like the selling dirty clothes market?
what?
Chicken sandwich and
No.
fries, please.
What Matt just said? Like, we'll
What?
wear it and then ship it to you for an extra fee.
It's part of the Patreon.
we'll God.
That's an extra tier.
We'll get to that. Chicken sandwich with fries. You know, we'll do food catering at some point. I think Shun's gonna take care of that.
Yep.
There will
make
be
pancakes.
some sassy Servine.
Sassy.
We'll swoop in on the stickers.
Oh,
Well,
man.
if you are interested in these, if merch is something that you guys are actually interested in and want to know more about, or want to like hound us to like actually produce and stuff like that,
you like to
join
know
in the
more.
Discord.
Oh yeah.
Matt or Steve, could either of you put the link in the Discord?
God, I guess so.
So
Yeah,
I'll
just
just
give me. Just
and
give me.
tell us what you
second.
think, tell us what you like, tell us what you want, and we'll try to deliver our best we can. And if you want to play, join in the Discord, because there are people in the Discord who are looking to play, looking to start groups. It's still under construction, but it is at least operational.
Mhm,
The message
mhm.
is pin sire. It has been done.
Make your
Our
own marinara,
quest
accepted
accepted
sauce.
sauce.
Absolutely.
The blood of our enemies.
Ooh.
Yep.
That doesn't sound super
But it's all just
appetizing,
Italian
but I'm
sausage
supportive.
flavor.
But it has to come out after our June.
Yeah. Our Italian sponsored.
Oh,
my
God,
God,
our
yes.
June quest Italian. That's right.
Yeah. It'll make sense eventually.
Tiff, you want to talk about that a little bit?
It'll all
Sure.
make sense.
In June, we are going to have a special quest for you all where our very own Amanda is the DM. It is so fun and so spectacular. It was a great time. And so there will be 4 episodes of that take place in June. So stay tuned. It's a little bit different than what we're doing with this campaign 1, but it is lots and lots of fun.
It is the literal definition of chaotic.
Yeah.
If you thought she was good as a
Yes.
player, just wait till you see her DM.
Oh my God, it's amazing.
It's the
is
most
such a good
impulsive thing
job.
you've ever seen.
It's fantastic. Yeah. The Discord. The socials. You want to talk about the socials real fast?
Of course, on TikTok and Instagram, you can find us at Quest Accepted D&D. We try to post, most days of the week, so you get some funny videos to either start or end your day. So tune in for those. And I'm not good at posting on Twitter, or X. So we'll see
come.
if that becomes a thing. It's not a thing as of right now. But if you want to follow it, it is also, it is not. It is Quest Accepted Indie. so it's different. But you can also follow us there.
Matt, you
And
want to
then-
talk about YouTube?
Yeah, there's YouTube. So we put the VODs for the D&D campaign up on Fridays at 3. Steve's Quest go up Wednesdays at 3. And Sunday Scaries go up Saturday at 3. All Eastern time. All the prequels are up. So Vigarian Sabir, Hazel, Shun. You can catch it all there. Yeah, that's YouTube. Go hang out over there.
Mhm. And then with Twitch, which you guys are currently, beautifully spectating, of course, you have Tuesdays with us, all of us. You have Thursdays with me, just me. And then you have Sundays with Matt and special guest. Matt, how was Sunday? How was Hades? Because when I finally got power and I finally started checking on it, it was looking pretty intense.
I'm
a
not
quick
gonna lie,
experience.
man. I missed you. I missed you, buddy. But I took all the lessons that the champion of gamers had taught me, the worst of gamers, and I really feel like I'm stepping into the novice of gamers role. We're not there yet. The paperwork hasn't been processed, but I mean, listen, I hadn't picked up that game since 2020, and I managed to beat Meg, which was my goal from the very beginning, and I did it because of everybody. Like I felt like I had to because we hit the 50 mark, and it was awesome. It was great. It was a lot of fun. I definitely want to do it again.
Yeah.
I'm Jones.
Now we need to find out if like you just quitting the game, you have to do it all over again.
I have to. Yes, I do. I have to start from the very beginning.
Oh,
Yep,
I'm sorry.
it's okay. But yeah, I think that's.
What?
Is that everything?
I think so.
Mm-hmm.
We're ready to start?
Mhm.
Yeah.
All right. Then without
Oh, what's our goal? Is it 75 for novice of gamers paperwork push through or?
Oh, I think you said it was 75. Then I will get a name tag that says Novice of Gamers.
Here, let's see what it says.
my mom
It's,
watches saying all the sweetest thing. That was a great watch. Miss you,
Oh.
Steve, but our guy really brought it in. He really did. He really, really did. All right.
I missed you too. My mom watches.
Are
Because-
we Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Happy belated Mother's Day. My mom watches.
Oh yeah, Happy Mother's Day from everybody.
To all the mothers, including furry pet moms, furry child moms.
We love moms here. Quest accepted.
All right.
Yep.
Previously. Wait, can everybody hear Sirenscape?
Yeah.
It is playing
Is it?
ominously.
I can't hear it. Oh, there
I
we go. Okay,
cannot
cool. Now I
either.
can hear it. I turned it. It was
Tiff, do I need to move you over? You're
Oh, I
like
can hear him.
hugging the left.
I can just like actually physically move myself over. Let's see.
It just breaks.
There we go.
Okay.
Wee.
The body moves, the head stays.
Is that good? Or do I? No, maybe a little bit further.
You're
So
good.
just a tad.
Let's see. Wee. Okay.
Dope.
Cool.
All right.
Previously, the four of you entered a den of spiders. The black and gray stone cavern walls, lightly tainted by the blues and reds of the mushroom caps that make their home in this cavern. Attempting to stealth through unsuccessfully, you warned some ettercaps and some spiders of your presence through a combination of fighting and attempting to solve a puzzle. You made your way deeper into the cavern, where you managed to get your little myconid friends back to their home. As a reward for giving them safe passage back home, they gifted you some mushrooms that they grew. This mushroom reward allows you to communicate telepathically when you collect the spores. After felling 3 giant spiders and ettercaps, there was one ettercap left behind that you questioned. You described to the Ettercap what you were looking for. The bad men that seem to have invaded this home and seem to force them to eat myconid, something that is not part of their usual diet. It seemed antsy and ready to depart after seeing that none of its masters were present, and at your grace and mercy, it rushed down into the darkness of the caverns below. You now find yourselves a moment's respite here in the corner by the Myconid's home, coming sober from the feeling of sharing the consciousness of miles upon miles upon miles of the Myconid colony that exists in this Underdark. And as your revelry from this starts to break, the few notes of a lyre or a lute or some other variation of string instrument plays off in the distance, silently. You are all also leveled up, and you have finished a short rest. The scene is yours. And you solved a cipher.
Does does anything happen to the? I mean, previously you said it was like a Da Vinci Code device. After it was solved, does it just like
the device vibrates? You hear some mechanical crack, and then the lid kind of pops open, and in it are two things. The first thing that you notice is a diamond worth 1,000 gold pieces.
Oh no.
Seems right. Is it shaped like a blueberry?
Is it shaped like a what?
Is it shaped like a blueberry?
No. It's shaped like a pomegranate.
Even better.
A large blueberry.
The other thing that is found in here is a flute. Well, I say flute. It's a small woodwind instrument. Flutes are pretty long. This is more like a piccolo or like a ocarina.
like is it like the flute that Willy Wonka used to call the Oompa Loompas? You know, the flute. It's like that big.
Yeah,
like
that could be
piccolo?
it. Sure, let me see. Hold on. I need to actually Google this. Willy Wonka flute. I really want to know now. Yes, that is exactly what it is. That is what's in here.
Okay. Worth diamond.
I'm so glad somebody's keeping up with the inventory.
Yeah, actually,
Got to.
while we're at that, in terms of gems and gold, how much does everybody have?
Did we split it? Yeah.
We did.
We-
I gave everybody 150 worth of
Yeah.
of
Blueberries
gems and
and
blueberries.
Worth of
150
gems, yeah.
each?
And then
And then I got
Yeah,
10
150
from
GP.
Hazel.
yes, and then I got 150 total
Okay.
Mhm.
and one potion of healing.
Oh yeah, we each got a potion.
I'm just looking for money values.
Okay,
You know-
150, and I was splitting it evenly amongst the.
As long as everybody has it in their inventory, that's fine. The scene is yours.
Okay, and I'm gonna
Hazel,
put.
it says here you have 500 gold.
Wee.
Seeing this diamond gives me an urge
Oh,
to
I have
count
it
how much
written
money I
down.
have.
I didn't add it in my.
I know, isn't it crazy? It's like, wow,
Let me
what a
add it.
diamond. I wonder what I have.
Because I just
Oh,
write it in my
fun.
notebook as we go.
Don't worry about it.
Giant
I've
owl.
lost my pen.
No,
I'll do it later.
Every time you go to count it, it just like flies in, takes it.
Oh man.
That'll be 3 silver for an apple. You're like,
What?
okay. 1.
It's that scene from Almost Heroes, Chris Farley. That damn bird.
And wee little flute.
So, Sabir, that flute, does anybody here know how to play? It's very strange.
I was never gifted on how to play, but I'm sure you can just put your lips to it and blow.
Let me look back at my history. See if I can do it. No.
Hard times, where do you come from, eh?
Yeah, I've been hit in the head a lot. Those spiders, they really got to me.
Well, if you look at the mouthpiece, it almost looks like you could potentially stab someone with it.
You know, that is a thing you could do. You could really like bore a hole like an apple corer. Like you blow it
Yeah,
down
so
to the
it's
other end.
multifunctional.
Just more holes. We're all just holes.
It just makes a whistle sound every single time that you like puncture.
It does seem rather odd, though, that they would give us this flute, like a mini flute, and then like a 100-pound diamond. Like, that's like giving me, I don't know, like the greatest steak in the world, and then a little dust ball to go on top of it. Like, what is the comparison? Like, this flute's got to be worth something.
Well, what did the cipher say?
I don't know. It was so long, I can't remember.
You are playing a dangerous game, Bagari.
A stalagmite just boom right next to you. Oh, that was close.
What I have here is the earth where spiders spin, a hidden path lies, veiled within. Past arachnid sentinels quietly tread, to wake them not or be misled. Further on, a creature waits in crystalline chambers, guarding fates, to move its form, to make its way. With gems aglow, you'll find your way. So Amy, with the gem, if we just put like a fire underneath the diamond, it will shine. A glow.
Well, that sounds better than what I had. I was thinking you could use the flute to wake up the spiders, and I mean, you wouldn't be very good, but it'd wake them up.
I think it puts them to sleep, no? Or
Yes.
calms them down?
Well, I've never been one with riddles, so disregard me. My interpretation's probably all gonna be wrong.
You never know. I mean, maybe if you play badly. Nobody likes bad music. Well, Sabir, do we all feel rested and ready to go, or do we need a little bit longer?
Oh, I'm good. Sister, do you?
Yeah, I think we can keep going.
Then it was your idea, so try it.
What?
The light on the diamond.
Oh,
Shine bright
sorry.
like a diamond.
Didn't know. Usually my plans just kind of get thrown away. They're like,
Kind of like sticks.
All right.
I wink at Vagari.
Shh, that's a secret for later.
There you go with the winking again.
I had something in my eye. It's very dark in here.
Just don't
There's
get it.
cobwebs everywhere.
You okay?
Yeah, all the dust.
Okay, little lineman.
And little lying man. And I light the torch and I like hold up the diamond.
Diamond, the light gets refracted onto the walls, and where the reds and purples of the mushroom glows meet, the prism from the diamond changes it to like blues and yellows and oranges as the flicker dancing flame beneath the diamond projects onto the walls, but nothing beyond that.
Whoa, that's pretty trippy, dude.
Hmm.
It's like a rainbow, but stars in the sky.
We are all surrounded and have eaten mushrooms. How do we know that this is not a trip?
Oh my god. Somebody slap
We're
me.
standing.
Boom! We just take turns slapping Bakari.
Well, I don't feel like that was really helpful. I feel like maybe I'm still high. I still see all the rainbow stars. Now my face just hurts.
It's like the scene from Airplane.
Well, let us maybe go forward. It maybe acts as a beacon of sorts.
Could be. I mean, do you think just a torch would work, or shall I keep this up?
Hmm.
How illuminating is this?
The torches give off 30 feet of bright light and then 30 additional feet of dim light. So it was normal, and like the entire cavern is dim light because of the glowing mushrooms.
Well, are we still trying to be stealthy? And that might sway how we go about this. We could maybe scout ahead and then have you come up with the torch and diamond, or do we just want to trust it and go ahead?
I think being stealthy may be the safe way to go here. At least until we see what's ahead. We don't know what it is exactly we're going to be dealing with.
I have.
What do you say, Hazel?
I agree. I don't really, want to come in with a big light and be totally noticeable. We've already kind of did that one time we came in. Might as well try to be a little stealthier this time around. Doesn't hurt.
If I may, unless Hazel, you have a shape that you can turn into that can see well. I see pretty good in the dark, and I can try to be as quiet as possible. I know I messed up last time, but I will do my best. This is what we think is the way.
I mean, I can wild shape and go with you.
Honestly, I would
If
appreciate
you-
it.
Did
Would
you
like that, alright.
wild shape from your wolf form?
Think so. Right before the short rest, I think I decided to. Right? Maybe.
I don't
Okay.
remember.
Oops.
I'm just switching
I think
you out.
I did.
That's fine.
I don't remember those. I'm sorry.
Hello, you a good girl. Help me, please. Yeah, I don't remember.
Yeah, well, short rest is like
Speed
30
rest.
minutes to 2 hours. So right now, the mushrooms that you taken when you first came into the cave are gone, but you were given 8 hours worth of mushroom spores from the myconids that you saved.
I think we should.
I don't know if you guys
ahead
have
and-
taken all of that. I know that you gave some to the Ettercap so that you can communicate with it.
Yeah. Like, again, probably like another 5, maybe 10, just to keep it easy. Should we each take like an hour worth of spores? Or like half an hour worth of spores?
I think we should, so that we
split.
can communicate.
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea.
Okay.
Ugh.
So you want to mark off, what, 2 hours worth of spores?
Yes. Myconid shortwave radio. Oh wait, no, we got the spores. 4 hours. Worth of spores. Okay. Go into a cave, immediately start tripping on mushrooms. Gotcha. All right. Haven't stopped tripping. Haven't stopped tripping on mushrooms. They wear out. Take more.
This is the way. Okay.
Balls.
Then shall we proceed forward? Hazel?
Yes,
Yes.
I can also
am
see
currently-
fairly well in the dark.
Yes, but you have the light.
Okay, I will then just go ahead.
Do you actually do
And-
that, Severe? Do you put it out?
I mean, I would.
Okay.
Not on my fur.
No, that's fine. As you put the torch out, Vigari, you're still looking kind of like at the prism and seeing these colors glow back and forth, and you see the kind of diamond-like patterns on the webs of the spiders that are left, and something catches your eye. These little like shimmer of 8 little dots, and you see this tiny little baby spider there that kind of looks uncertain. It kind of like crawls to one side of the web, crawls to the other, just kind of looking around, and then it like looks down and sees the 2 giant dead spiders, and then just kind of like looks around, and you can see that it's like kind of like looking around.
Oh my
Like-
god, did we kill its mommy? And I like run up to it. I'm like, oh, poor guy. Are you okay? What's your name?
Chief. And
Holy shit.
and you notice everybody notices the earrings that you have, or you made a necklace, right, of the bear claw.
Yes.
Yeah, the necklace of the bear claw glows, and you can understand this little spider.
Holy shit. Sean! Sean! Did you
Yes.
hear that?
Hear
Severe,
what?
did you hear that?
I did not hear anything. You ran off.
What
Hang
are you
on.
talking about?
That's that little baby spider that well, I think it just talked to me. And so when I talked to him, I'm gonna just, yeah, okay. So, yeah, I think that spider just talked to me. I turn back to the spider. Little guy, you said your name is Chief?
Yeah.
Oh my god, it works. Guys, these mushrooms are top tier. It hasn't hit you guys yet, but just give it a few minutes. You'll be able to talk to him too.
I think it has.
GM, would I know anything about Goliaths being able to talk to animals?
Make a history check. Let's see how much about the end results of a Stigapruva you're familiar with. Like, the general celebration of it all is great, but the results might be secret.
Should I take a picture of this because it's a natural 20?
I believe you.
For 23, just so you know.
Yeah, because you can't crit on ability
Yeah.
checks. When it comes to the rights of the core tribe and the core herd of Goliaths in the north, you've heard that there are many different tribes that have many different attributes and they follow many different traditions. One of them allows for certain abilities and developments as a warrior to become attuned to certain elements of the natural world. Some of them are more attuned to like the climate and weather and the natural forces. Some of them are more attuned to the living flora and fauna of their environment. This could indicate the connection that you make here. And this is not information that you're supposed to know, but you were incredibly adept at collecting information and stories. Vagari might be one such Goliath that in her
Yo.
bloodline, there seems to be a certain adeptness to connecting to flora, particularly fauna, it would seem in this case.
Oh.
And your necklace that Hazel made for you on Vagari's request does not necessarily glow, but you can feel the connection between your necklace and hers, and you can feel like it's kind of like indicating to you about the energy flowing through her from her necklace, having performed the Stigapruva.
Well, congratulations, Vagari. I think I have much more to be able to tell you about where you come from. Is that spider going to be your friend?
I don't know. Let me ask him really quick. Mr. Chief, I know we just killed your parents, but would you maybe want to be our friend?
You killed my parents and you want me to be your friend?
Well, see, I tried being friends with them. I tried being like a spider person, and I was very hospitable despite the fact that it wasn't really my home, it was theirs. And yeah, things just took a turn for the worse, and yeah, I didn't want to die. Like, it was either me or them.
And he kind of like looks back at his parents and looks back at you, and then just kind of like out of his 8 legs, 2 of the front ones go up and kind of form this, and then he goes, I'm spider person.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Did we just become best friends? I'm a spider person too. Watch,
And-
check this out. I am a spider
my
person.
God.
I am a spider person. We're like twins. Maybe I'm like your long lost brother, but like I died and got reincarnated as this thing.
That sounds perfectly reasonable to a spider. To me. And it just kind of like puts two other legs up. It's kind of asking for uppies.
Oh my god, yes! And I like take my little fingers and I like hoist him up. So I imagine he's just like grabbing onto each finger and I'm just like holding him.
And he just
Oops.
yeah, he holds on to you and then kind of balls up on one fist and then just kind of like goes up to your shoulder.
Oh my god. This is so cool. I don't know how long this trip is gonna last, guys, but I hope it lasts forever.
Do you
We
want to
keep
give me
gaining friends.
do you
It's
wanna give
pretty
me
cool.
a new name?
Does he want a new name?
He feels like his place is kind of doesn't really come where he's come from. It's up to you. I realize that I gave him a name without you giving you the opportunity to give him a name, so it's your choice. to,
Oh,
like-
I'm cool with Chief, but you do realize that my attachment is very significant now.
Well, and I wanted to. I realized that I did that because Chief is from when Steve DM'd, and I'm like, oh shoot, did I just force that on you? So I wanted to give you the opportunity to change it.
No, Chief is cool.
All right,
But you better not destroy him, DM, or I will rage.
that's up to you.
Yeah,
Oh,
it didn't work out
Marco
the
will
last time.
always take away the little character that you
No,
love,
I
that he
won't.
brings to you,
It's
and then he
up to
kills
you
them.
guys.
Yeah.
I have
With
never
ciphers.
killed. I have never killed a pet yet.
Okay, well, might be true, but
So
still.
is the spider coming?
Yeah, I think he's coming. But we'll see. When the mushrooms wear off, I might have to give him back.
Oh, that would be terrible. Okay, so
So, speaking of spider, I will go ahead and wild shape into just a regular spider.
Into a regular spider.
Mm-hmm.
Well, see? You did a way better job of being a spider person. You should have done this like 30 minutes ago.
Hazel, why?
We'll
Okay.
give you this one.
Okay.
All right.
Wait, I want to try something. Hey, Hazel, I'm talking to you in my spider voice. Can you hear me?
You can understand her.
Oh my gosh, Vagari, I can. You're
Can you
really getting
understand-
good at this.
Can you understand, Chief? Chief, say something.
Mhm.
Bidwell, can you hear me?
Yeah,
Do you?
he says
do
he
you-
loves you.
That's not what I said.
I just want to mess with Vagari, so
I can hear everything he says.
I know. Well, I don't. Wait, do I know if, like, do I have this history to actually know that Vagari can understand?
You know that druids have a specific ability to communicate with animals through magic, and it's reasonable to assume that there are other such people in the world that would have a similar ability.
Okay.
So we move forward, spider people.
Yeah, this is awesome. I'm so ready to go in and see what else is in store.
Yep.
Feel like it is only right, Shun. We have to join.
Yes!
We are spider people.
Spider people. We are spider people.
spider
We
people.
living people. Come on, put your back into it.
We are spider people.
Aw,
That didn't
Sean,
work.
they'll grow on you.
No, that is exactly what I do not want him to do. Should we roll stealth? Yeah, it didn't.
Up to you guys. Are you guys stealthing?
I'm gonna stealth.
I feel like that's
Sure.
probably wise.
Sure. All right. What
I
did
am
everybody
in
roll?
distress. I'm in distress. I rolled an
Oh,
8.
oh.
You rolled a what?
Oh, sorry, 10.
10.
Yep.
I rolled a
7.
9.
I rolled a 15.
We are spider people. We are spider people.
We are spider people.
I'm gonna
We
tap
are
my
spider
little
people.
like legs to the beat of the song, you know, as they're dancing.
So, are you riding on anyone in particular, Hazel?
No, nobody's picked me up, so I'm just on the ground.
Oh, oops, sorry.
keep up.
Like as I'm like going, we are spider people. I like almost step on you, and I'm like, that was a close one. Come on, get on my shoulder. You can ride with Chief.
I'm gonna go. It's a very far journey for me. All
You
the
get
way
on the
up to
shoulder, and
Bakari's
Chief's just
shoulder.
like,
Yeah, I was just about to say,
Mm.
web here often.
The smolder.
I haven't
Does
seen you
Chief
around this
find
place before.
Hazel's? Does Chief find
Nice
Hazel's
thorax.
spider form attractive?
Hey, girl, you spin webs with that thorax?
This is the session. This is the session now.
Spider dating
Um,
sim. You didn't know it.
Make a persuasion check, Hazel.
Me?
Yeah,
Oh, okay. Wait, me?
Hazel.
Okay, that makes way more sense.
I
I was like, I can persuade them to get together.
Kissing.
We're making spiders
Just
fall
like,
in love here. What the hell?
As it's getting raised up, it's just like, I can stay awake just to hear you
13.
breathing.
13?
Yeah.
Oh my god, this is amazing.
Kind of was a little short for me.
Yeah, not your type. It's cool, Chief. We can find other spiders. I get it. You have a type.
The red's throwing me off. Reminds me too much of my mother.
Oh yeah, maybe
That's healthy.
too soon.
That's healthy. Oh my god. What is this?
You guys made me do that.
So, which
Thank
way?
you for that. Before you, there are essentially two paths. So you remember the Ettercap gave you a memory of the cultists coming off the far side of the cavern, and basically kind of taking the spores of the purple mushrooms and throwing it over the red mushrooms so that they don't get affected by the negative effects of the red mushrooms. And then you heard the notes coming from the north side. It's up to you all.
So, should we deal with the imminent cultists or find out whatever that loot thing is?
Personally, I am intrigued by the loot. But we are here to do a job, and somebody's life is at stake. So I am conflicted.
Cultists then loot?
Cultist and loot. My vote.
Agree.
Sounds good.
All right.
Okay.
You guys proceed. We don't need to go into roll 20, but as you guys are walking, everybody just make a perception check.
Okay, you're going away.
14.
5.
15.
18.
14, 5, 18 is sub here. Hazel, you said 15?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Everybody except Shun continues to find small precious stones, gems, diamonds, sapphires, rubies, amounting to the total of about like 500 more gold.
Each.
No, total.
Okay.
So make sure y'all are keeping inventory of all the gold and gems that you're collecting along the way.
I'm writing it down, sir.
So you guys are
Dungeon
going.
master.
Y'all are going the path of the cultist, right?
Path of the cultist. Yeah. So a thought occurs to me though. You all keep finding these gems. That feels very strange in a cave. I mean, naturally forming, yes, but it almost feels like a trail. Or as if they were dropped. I don't know. This feels very strange to me. Like it is almost enticing us. And frankly, I hate spiders. We've made this clear. And this feels like a trap. Or a trail. Should we think about this? Or take extra precaution?
It's just precious gems, Shun. I mean, look, they're lying about. I mean, they're everywhere. Why not just keep what we can?
Well, you can keep what you have found. I'm saying as we proceed forward, it feels like there are more and more enticing you further into the doom pit.
If you want, we can crawl, and maybe they'll think that we're spider people even more.
I love that you have this sense of humor about you, but something does not feel right, and this is making me feel very, very nervous.
Oh, that wasn't meant to be funny. I mean, if we get on our legs and arms and we look more like a spider, maybe we'll be more stealth like the spider people.
Okay. Okay. So proceed with even more caution then.
I
Alright.
would say so.
Okay.
I proceed to get on my hands and knees and crawl on the floor like a spider person.
God.
When she goes to crawl on her hands and knees, I'm gonna like as quickly as I can try to stay up on her shoulder as she's like getting down to the ground. I'd be like, "Whoa." And like then kind of like perch up on her upper shoulder once she's finally like on her hands and knees.
There you go. Chief
You
does
could
the
like
same.
get your web slung and like make a little lasso to like ride me like a horse.
Bro.
Faster than the spider, just.
Alright. You proceed through the cavern, making your way across the narrow stone bridge. I'm assuming you guys are taking the purple spores and throwing it on the red, so you guys don't take damage.
Yes.
Yes.
You continue to do so, finding smaller gems and such along the way, until you come into a much larger cavern. You pass by groupings of these purple and red mushrooms to the sound of running water before you. And then now we can go into Roll20 if y'all would like.
Ooh, it's a new map.
It is a new map. In the bottom right, bottom left, bottom right corner.
Got it.
No access.
Oh, whoops. Sorry.
Oh, the gravity's really strong in this cave.
I'm going. Apologize.
My knees. I can feel.
I think I can move mine.
There you go. Everybody should have access now to all of them. There you go. So you guys come into this large cavern that is covered as well in the same red and purple mushrooms. And there are two streams that meet
Thanks.
into this one sort of... they conjoin and they form into this cascade, this little waterfall at the end path.
Is there? Would I be able to kind of go by the cliffside? Ooh, go by the cliffside and just kind of peer down and see how far.
Make a perception
of
check.
That's gonna be a natural one. But
little-
since you can't crit on or crit fail on that, that's gonna be a 6.
6. Looking over the side kind of gives you a little bit of vertigo, and you take a step back and just like.
He'd, sure footing. Make sure you have sure footing. Be a long, long fall.
And I'll take one of the gems and I'll just throw it and just kind of listen for the fall.
You wait. Wait.
Any moment.
You wait.
Okay.
Ding.
Yeah, no, that's certain death. Certain death. Don't go that way.
And actually, after like a moment, you feel a bit of a rumble in the ground for a second, like not the entire cavern, but there's like a very small sort of tremor to the entire ground for like a few minutes, and then it just stops once again.
And that started like right after Sabir threw the gem and it landed.
Yeah.
That was odd. Hey, Chief, have you ever been in this part of the cave before?
I'm like a week old. I've never left the web.
Your first vacation. Oh.
Can I climb down off Bagari's shoulder and then make my way up? I'm going to take some of the purple mushrooms and throw it on the red here, and then make my way up to this area and see what I can see.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Okay.
Certainly do so.
Whee! Actually, I'm gonna go right here. I think I can. Right there.
All right. What you see before you is what you see. You can see that there's kind of like the two streams that conjoin to form the cascade. There is a path that goes before you that continues. And if you look at the kind of island sort of area in the middle that forms, you see that there's a large sort of boulder that seems to be like a very perfectly round boulder just pressed up against the wall at this junction.
Okay, so I'm able to see like basically what is on this map.
You can
right
see
now. I
everything
can
that's on
see
this map
that.
currently.
Okay.
As long as you have line of sight, you can see it.
Okay.
And you're not, to be clear, you are not like on a precipice. You are up on the cavern wall. Like this is just the cutoff at the height that like allows you. But these three areas that look like they're kind of flat, those would be continuations up of the wall. So you're not like on top of a cliff side, for example. You're up against
Okay.
the wall.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Perfect. All right. I'm gonna tell because I assume the rest of the group, rest of the party can't see that far. So I'm going to describe what I see to them. And then be like, there's a massive ass boulder too, just right there.
We could probably get Vergari to move it.
I mean, I can try. And I start walking in that direction. What way am I supposed to go?
You can see it from where you're at.
Oh, okay.
The mushrooms in here allow for dim light, essentially. The cavern is dimly lit.
I'm gonna try, I guess, crossing the water. I don't know how deep it is.
It's about, to you, I would say like halfway up your shin, maybe even knee high. Like,
Okay.
it is definitely going to cost you twice your movement to get through. And there is a force of the water moving from either cavern, but you can get through it.
Okay, so I'll start by kind of making my way to this smaller island first, and then I'll cross over to the larger island.
Okay. Certainly do so. Nothing happens. The stream continues to rush beside you.
I was low-key worried. I was like, oh no, I have to wait in case Marco has booby traps. All right, so I walk up to the boulder. Hey, Chief, why don't you give me a hand? And I, like, try kind of, like, I guess rolling it over, maybe onto, like, the red mushrooms. So I guess I would be positioned, like, here.
At this point, I'll say that your Your speak with animals is down. It's been like, we'll call it 10 minutes at this point.
Oh.
So Chief is still with you, but you can no longer speak to him unless you cast ritual cast again.
Well, I'm just gonna keep
Um,
talking to him because
yeah.
I think he can hear me.
So you put your hands up. Well, before that, does anybody want to do anything else?
I think I would try to
Bond in
scope
a
out.
voice. Oh, sorry, Steve.
Oh, I was just gonna walk to
You-
the other side, and that was it, and just kind of fan out.
Yeah, go for it. You walk to the other side. What are you gonna say, Tiff?
Never mind.
Okay, Shun. What about you?
I will stay back here.
Okay. So here, are you gonna? You're kind of just exploring this area.
Yeah.
Okay. On the banks of the rivers that pass by here, there are some more gems that you can pick up. About 5, 10 gold pieces each. There's like 5 of them strewn about.
Okay, so
They
like
seem to
50
be kind of
gold?
littered all throughout this kind of cavern. But they look broken. They look jagged. They look like not. They don't look whole or natural. They look like they've been like ripped or torn. Shun, you find similar things, and Vigari, you find similar things as you're walking through. Vigari, you put your hands up on the boulder. Chief goes onto one hand and kind of puts his 2 front legs up and like is pressing. And then as you're like putting in the effort to kind of start to move the boulder, you see from the stone this giant eye about the size of your face stare at you, and just one large blink, and the
Backing up.
the boulder starts to kind of shake a little bit, and as it turns, whoops, wrong way.
Oh my
Oh my god.
This
Oh,
massive.
Excuse me?
I don't even know what the fuck this is. How am I supposed to be that person?
Is that
It's a-
fucking Starro?
It's a little
A little.
bigger than you. It's a little bigger than you. It takes a step forward. You see the 3 legs, kind of.
Can I
just
back
kind
up
of like.
as he goes forward?
Sure, you can back up as he goes
All
forward.
right, cool. We didn't roll for initiative yet. I'm literally just like backing up, like, guys.
It like continues to move forward. Its 2 of its arms come down. The eye is seeing you. The eye is at the top, and like its mouth that opens sideways is looking at you. And it takes a step closer to you, and it's just kind of like staring at you. And then you see the mouth open and just kind of chung chung chung. And then you just hear.
I'm sorry. I don't know if your parents ever taught you to chew with your mouth closed, but maybe finish whatever it is you're eating and then we can have a conversation. Okay. This isn't working, guys.
Vigari, the hell is that thing?
It
I
takes a step
don't
closer.
know.
It's
And
really
it's-
cool when you actually see her throw the star.
Its mouth chomps like even harder at you.
I don't know, but I'm not getting the impression that this thing is friendly. I like put my arms up like I don't have anything. Don't come closer. Like we're just chilling.
It takes a step closer to the water, and then Subhir, as you move closer to the water there, it looks at you, and it's just gonna run up to you, the mouth
Hey,
right in
not
front
like
of your
that.
face,
Like just like 5 foot at a time, dude.
and then
Not-
and it goes.
Can I, is there any way for me to like continue along this wall and cross to the other side, or am I gonna have to like get into the water in order to do so?
You can try to. Can you swing?
Uh,
Can you swing as a spider?
I don't think.
It's in the song.
Let's take a look. See.
She's a spider person. She can do what spider people do.
Spider-Woman.
Spider climb can climb difficult surfaces, including upside down on ceilings, without needing to make an ability check.
No, you can't.
Dang.
Can I take a like? You said when he's talking, he's basically like gargling stuff.
It sounds like a bunch of stones and stuff just kind of slamming into each other.
And that's his teeth.
It's his teeth. Make a perception check.
Okay.
I'm still just blown away by what this thing looks like.
7.
You're a little too distracted, but you know when somebody is eating and they are eating with their mouth a little open and a little too close that like a piece of like ham will like land on you or whatever?
Mhm.
You get hit with like, it feels like dust. It feels like small stone particles. And Vagari, you notice it looks like Sabir suddenly has like a little bit of glitter on his face. It is particles of gemstones.
Oh, I think he's eating gems.
Easy there, big guy. What?
I think he's eating gems. He eats gems.
Feed him the gems.
And it
Thank
just kind of
God.
starts to pound next to you and just
And I'll grab my bag and I'll take a look at the crushed ones and I'll
Do you like blueberries?
just reach out and I'll like I don't want to talk. I don't want to put. I put it in my bad hand. And I reach up and I just kind of throw some blueberries in his mouth.
this tongue like whips out, this stony, like crusty sort of like tongue whips out, and the grooves inside the broken rock that covers its tongue like crushes the sapphires, and it gets even closer onto you and just kind of like snaps at you even more.
Okay.
And I'll start like grabbing more and like
I don't know how many I can do this for. I mean, probably like 550 worth. But like,
How much worth are you giving him?
I mean, size of this creature.
It's technically a medium elemental. Let's make him a little more size appropriate.
Okay.
He's a little taller than Vagari. Like
A little.
Maybe you know what? He's maybe twice as tall as Vagari.
Okay, so 14 foot. Okay, understood. In that case, 200 gold worth
200.
of 200 worth of gems.
He is very happy with that. And he kind of like one of that two hands, like he has one hand on the ground. One of the hands like kind of like grabs around your chest and kind of moves you, and the other hand is going to go into your bag.
hey! There's more important stuff
Gotta
in there.
distract him.
Beer, why
okay.
don't you see if he'll chase them?
I'm gonna, if you'll allow me, DM, to run over here.
Yeah, go for it. We're in free form right now, at the moment, for now.
And-
I
and
don't want to move.
I'm gonna take out.
While. Oh, go ahead.
I'm just gonna take out 100 worth and just kind of. Hey! Come over here, shiny.
Severe, you have given him 200. Shun, make a persuasion check.
I believe that's a
Please
11.
be good.
11.
Yes.
Does not seem that interested in what you have to offer. But at this point, it's going to slam hard down and a giant like quartz will land right next to you, Sabir, and it's starting to get angry.
While all this is happening, can I just be over here like, okay, he's not a spider person. I don't know what kind of person he is. I'm gonna try to be just like him. And I like open my mouth really wide. I'm like trying to imitate him. I'm like, I don't know what he is. I gotta get into his psyche. And I like walk up to him and like I start like feeling him because I'm trying to like get a sense of like what this is. And in that way, can I accidentally cast Beast Sense?
Beast Sense is a
Or like
ritual-
unknowingly cast it?
No.
Dang it.
It's also a ritual spell that takes you 12 minutes to cast.
Well, I mean, this all could have been happening over the course of like 10 minutes.
Can I?
Perception
Nah.
of time.
So
Tall
Okay.
are those ceilings in here? Or like basically for me to get to the top to cross over, is that feasible or is it just like
You are a spider that has a 20-foot speed, walking speed and climb speed.
mhm.
It's gonna take you a minute.
can I?
Okay,
roll-
well I guess I'll get started on it because
Can I roll an insight
I want to get to the other side.
on this thing?
Yeah, go for it.
He's because yeah. Natural 20. Should I take a picture? Fuck. Sorry.
No, you're good. You're good. You don't need to take
This
it.
dice is just
Look,
it
If
gives
you
and
guys
takes.
are cheating during a home game of Dungeons and Dragons, like I should not have to worry about you guys giving me false numbers. You got bigger issues to work with, and please go to therapy.
Fair.
If you're concerned about me being concerned about y'all cheating, like I trust y'all to be honest. That takes the fun away.
I know
Why do we
you.
keep rolling 20s?
You know
all
that
of a
I know
sudden?
that I know you.
Yeah. I know that
I
you know
literally
that I
watched
know
that
I
last
know.
night. It is zoned in on the
diamond?
gems that Sabir has. And Sabir, what do you do?
Can I like unclip my satchel so that way he has like full reign? That way I can get some freedom back.
Yeah. Now he's like eating the diamonds and gems. You have some freedom.
I think he wanted the diamond.
Who had the diamond?
Oh, I thought you had the diamond.
You had
I
the
never said a
diamond.
pic- What? Oh no! Somebody read the thing again. And I'll pull out a torch and I'll try to I'll see if this shit works, and I'll pull up if I can pull out a torch and then put it by the quartz.
Definitely glows plenty.
Uh-huh.
It does not. It's very fixated on eating all the gems at the moment. Yeah, can they not hear Sirenscape? Can you hear Sirenscape?
Yeah, it's just very
I-
quiet.
I can hear it.
It's
And it's playing cave noises if that's what you got going on.
Here, I'll try something a little better.
Yeah, now they'll be able to hear it.
Didn't you guys say the flute would make things go to sleep? We could try that.
The flute's in the bag.
Oh shit.
It tosses the flute behind it.
Oh, that was convenient. Can I like try catching it?
Yeah, for sure.
Did you adjust the volume, Marco?
I did not. The
Okay.
volume is the same as it has been.
It's
This is
literally
just-
just it.
This is just
It
a much louder
changes.
track.
Okay.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Do I successfully catch said flute?
Make an acrobatics check.
That is a 21.
You catch it. Easy enough.
Sweet. Alright, hopefully I can be as musically inclined as I can catch things. And I like try to play the flute. Like
You start to play the flute, and a beautiful lullaby comes out. Your fingers know exactly where to go on the flute to play. Like just, it's a very simple lullaby. It's a very simple note. The beast is unaffected, but Chief immediately goes to sleep, and just kind of like curls up and then starts to roll off your shoulder.
Oh, hey, come here, buddy. And I like put him back on my shoulder. Well, I guess that might be useful for later. And I like pocket the flute.
Sabia, are we going to need that diamond?
I don't know.
It's eaten the diamond.
Shit.
Shit.
Shit! It finishes eating all of the gems that you had, Sabir, and the gold, and any silver, gold, and copper that you had, and it rushes to you, Vagari, and starts, like, chomping at you.
Bro, if you think I got diamonds and gems to give you, you're sorely mistaken. If you just ate 1,000 gold worth of gems and you're still hungry, like, maybe you should go see some help.
It angrily slams the ground again, and this giant sort of quartz falls right behind you, shatters, splinters on you a little bit. Not doesn't do any damage immediately, but it just slams down.
Oh,
And
perfect
it's like,
timing. Go eat that. And I like point to
it's
it.
fixated on you.
While he's doing that, can I go investigate inside of his home?
Yeah, you can certainly do so.
Okay.
I made it any closer.
Yeah, you've made it about halfway. Now, Shun, when you make it back here,
Yeah.
at that point, it immediately charges towards you.
Oh shit.
And gets in front of you and is just like it starts chomping at you, but aggressively. Like it starts moving up towards you, kind of like, if you don't back up, he's going to bite you.
Oh, I will back up. Yeah, gladly. Yeah. Okay,
Yeah.
buddy.
And he takes a step there, and he's still chomping. He's still chomping.
Yeah, I still have the gems out, so I would just toss them on the ground. There you go. That is
At
all
this
I have.
point- At this point, Tiff, I'll say that you're over halfway. You're like there.
Oh, I only wanted to make it to like here, so I could
Oh.
start climbing. I wanted to climb my way down and go into his house. That's what I wanted to do.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Yeah, for
Yeah.
sure. At this point,
Okay.
yeah, I'll say that you're about there. That's fine. It takes all the gems that you throw out, Shun, and then it looks again at Vagari and starts chomping once more.
Can I investigate this quartz
Yeah,
that fell?
yeah, go for it. What are you looking for exactly?
I'm trying to look for if there's anything that, well, that was a investigation is +1, so that was a 7. But I'm trying to look for. It obviously fell from up top. Is there anything around this cave that also has this kind of thing?
Like if the cave has more like quartz like this,
Mm-hmm.
that does not look to be very present in what you can see in the cave.
Okay. Because. All right. Can I move up forward and try to get a beam on whatever that orange thing is?
What orange? This orange thing?
Yeah.
That is a lantern.
Okay. Inside my head, since we took the spores, I'll say to the whole party, remember when we solved the cipher? I know we're kind of in a spicy situation right now, but it did say something about in crystalline chambers guarding fates, to move its form, to make it sway, with gems aglow, you'll find your way.
So what does that mean?
Can I try to break off one of the quartz next to me that like fell?
Yeah, you can do so. Sure.
Okay, can I break it off and like kind of wave it over my head like, hey, is this what you want?
Make an attack roll.
My god.
You get advantage. It's a still item.
Attack. Would that be like plus anything?
Yeah, that's... You're using your axe, your great axe.
Oh, my great axe. I'm not waving my axe. I wanted to wave the quartz.
No, but you want to break the quartz off, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so you use your
I
great
just
axe.
figured, like, maybe I
Bam.
could, like, dislodge it, but
Plus
yeah.
5.
Okay, never mind. So it's 16. We're on the same page now.
Yeah, you break off a big chunk of quartz and you start to wave it. It seems uninterested in the quartz.
This is getting us nowhere. I, like, pull out a gem. Is this what you want?
It immediately dashes towards you and just chomps the gem out of your hand, and then continues to hound at you for more.
Can I, like, take another gem and kind of, like, throw it behind me in this vicinity?
How many gems do you have? Is the amount of gems that you're throwing behind you greater than the amount of gems that are on you that are remaining?
No, because I never gave him any of mine, and I had 160 gold worth.
Okay, so how much are you throwing behind you?
Just one.
It's not interested.
What if I, like, throw, I don't know, like, 10?
Still not interested.
The guardian
It continues to
fetus.
hound you.
I'm not
It's-
feeding this little bitch. He's obviously never going to be happy.
It slams another quartz lands right next to you on this side.
The shiny rocks are not worth it. Just give it to him.
Fine. And I take the gem bag and I throw all of my gem bags right to the, like, edge of the cliff here.
Okay. The gems like fall onto the cliff and fall over the side with the water. He immediately goes underground seamlessly, not disturbing the earth or the water. And you feel the earth shake and tremor for a little bit at the moment.
Well, that foiled my plan.
We can
I do not want
always
to
get
fight that
through.
thing.
All right, well, now that that thing's gone, I guess we can go into the cave.
What was it hiding?
Well, I tried to find out before, but it stopped me very quickly. So
Well,
I
hurry
said,
before it comes back.
Let us quickly go, and I'm gonna again try to. I keep doing this thing. Make a perception inside the cave.
Okay.
Also gonna go inside the cave to see if I can see anything.
Let's all go inside the cave.
As you start to enter the cave,
Comes back.
it comes back and it starts to charge at you guys. But you have access to the cave. What are
Where's
y'all
the
doing?
boulder?
He is the boulder.
Oh,
I am
Sorry.
the boulder.
Sorry, that was not clear. My bad. He is the boulder.
I was like, wait a minute. I thought I was here. Okay.
The
Well, that ruins
boulder.
that
The boulder
idea.
is him. Yeah.
Okay, got it. Got
The
it.
boulder is he. He is the boulder.
All right.
Most known by
I'm
the
just gonna.
boulder.
Yeah.
So-
keep
Does
going
he
in.
notice me? Like, does he realize that I am?
You are just a spider in his eyes.
Okay. Huh. Cool.
You
Alright,
guys
so I'm
go
just
in
gonna keep going
and
in.
Here's what we'll do.
Yeah, how fast is this guy?
Yeah.
I mean,
He's-
fast
'Cause
enough.
if he goes over,
He's fast. He's fast enough.
fast as fuck, boy.
Everybody, roll initiative real quick.
Running around at the speed of sound.
Oh my
19.
god. I rolled a 1.
Uh-oh.
So a 3, I guess.
Okay,
I
3.
rolled 19.
11.
Who rolled above a 14? Okay. So you two go before this giant beast, this giant like monstrosity thing. You can both make it into the cave before he gets to you. if you choose to.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep going into the cave.
All right. Okay, so you are both in the cave. Fantastic. Now, what did you guys roll? Byyyeee and Sabir?
A 3.
11.
11. Okay. The Xorn is going to come up to you, Sabir. First thing it's going to do is... Yeah, this thing is a lot. It bursts out of the ground, like Superman's out of the ground, lands tripod around you, and then the 3 hands just bop, 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 hit you, or go to strike you. One of them is a natural 1. The others are a 21 and a 20.
Yep, they hit.
You take
1 million damage.
12 points of slashing damage,
Okay.
and then
Well,
Byyyeee, it's going to run up to you. It is going to take 2 points of poison damage from these mushrooms, but then it's going to take its jaws are going to reach out to bite you.
reach out and touch
That's a
base.
nat 1. It puts its hand on the spores and like sinks it further, and it like falls off into the side. What are you guys doing?
Is it my turn next?
It is your turn.
All right, I'm done playing these stupid
Actually, sorry,
games.
it's Sabir's turn.
Okay.
I look at Byyyeee and be like,
It's hard.
and I'll like pull out my spear and my shield and I'm like,
It's up to you. We can go inside. We can fight it. Oh, God.
I mean, if you took a pretty big hit, you can go inside and regroup. I can probably distract this thing for at least a little bit if you guys want to, I don't know, take care of whatever's in the cave and then come out and support.
You're the best sister I ever had.
I'll just kind of wobble off, and just like,
Wait! Before you go! Take Chief with you. He probably shouldn't see what I'm about to do.
All right.
Come here, little guy.
Die.
Chief climbs up to you and starts to like dig through your mane a little bit and gets like all deep in there.
I'm never gonna find it.
Byyyeee, you're up. What are you doing?
Alright, I'm done playing these stupid games with you. And I like go into just like a burst of rage. And I take my great axe and I just try like, I guess, slashing at one of the arms that hit Sabir.
All right, make an attack roll.
Attacking. Yes, I got a 23.
That'll hit. Roll damage.
Yay! Roll for the money. That is a 7 points of damage.
7 points. You bring your great axe down on it. Pling! It like hits back. It doesn't do as much damage, but roll a percentile die.
Oh god. I'm nervous.
oh no.
75.
750 gold pieces worth of gems fall off of him onto
Word.
you from your strike. That's your action.
Yeah, now you're feeling bad about stealing all our gems from
There
us.
can always
What are you
be more
doing?
money.
I'm staying out here.
You're staying out here. Okay,
Yeah,
it's turn
I'm
then.
distracting him.
It goes well.
Oh,
Okay.
wouldn't it go back to
No, it goes. Yeah, it goes back to Shunnin's and Hazel. So
But first.
now, what?
Like, but first, punishment.
Yeah. Well, now I need to like. I wasn't expecting this, which
Split
I don't know
the
why I
party.
keep-
Split the party.
I guess
Yeah.
I should
No
also
expectations,
like run
Marco.
up to him.
Only
I know.
chaos.
I know. I know. All right. Cool. So we're gonna do this. Jesus. All right. Hazel and Shun and Subhir, because you're there. God
Oh.
damn it. Scroll all the way down, please.
You didn't see anything.
Why won't it do this? There we go. Jesus. God damn it. All right.
That was Marco's way of intentionally showing you a fake map
That's exactly
to
right.
lure you into a surprise.
Okay. Shun and Hazel, I forgot what
I think we
what your
both had
initiative rolls were.
19.
Yeah, I had 19 as well.
Okay. I think Shun has a higher multiplier
Yeah.
than you.
Yes, I think so.
Okay. You run through the cavern, and you see a multitude of mushrooms here that they look just like the myconids and the mushrooms that you passed previously, but they look ill, they look sick, and they look like not healthy. Is the best way I can describe it. Shun, you go first. What would you like to do? We're in combat initiative at the moment.
Well, trying to get as far into this as I can. I'm going to.
It's
make
like
my
20
way-
feet roughly to get to where you are currently from where you were.
Okay, so I have cunning action. So does that mean I have essentially bonus action
You can
Dash.
bonus action dash if
and
you
then
wish.
action
Yes.
dash?
Yeah.
So 120 feet. I'm gonna use. I just want to go. I'm gonna bonus action dash, and then I want. Oh wait. I'm sorry. It's new. 1 second.
You're fine.
Oh god, where are you? Okay, I'm gonna do action dash, bonus action hide, and I want to move. So you said 20 feet, so I have 40 feet of movement.
Well, it took you 20 feet to get through, but you have all new movement this
Okay.
turn. I'm just
Got
saying
it.
you moved 20 feet to get here. So you
Okay.
have all movement.
Then yeah, I'm gonna move 60 feet here,
Okay.
and then
I'm gonna
hide.
need you to stop at this point.
Okay.
As you are running through, you
Uh-huh.
step, and from like the ground that you like, it looks camouflaged. This giant sort of centipede thing pops up, and its
Okay.
stingers come out. We'll take a break here because I need to set up now.
Okay. Question: could I still move the full 60 and take an attack of opportunity?
Yes, you certainly can.
Okay, then intermission. We'll be right back.
We will be right back. Okay. We're back.
Back in black.
Oh wait,
All right.
wrong one. There we go. Now we're back.
So now we're actually entering, like, fully entering initiative. Shun, you are at the very top of initiative. This has got to be... Okay. All right, so you burst through the tunnel. You come and you see that there are all these mushrooms that are sick and ill, and they look dead. The smell in here, it's very. There's a lot of like spores and pollen, and when it lands on your tongue and when you breathe them in, it tastes very acrid. It tastes very sour, almost metallic in nature a little bit. And you run through, take your action to dash. You go and you step on like the leg of like the centipede that's on the ground. It goes up to bite at you. I believe it missed, right? Yeah, it misses. And we're still finishing your turn.
Yeah, I'm bonus action hiding.
Bonus action hiding. All right. You see here beside you some doors. So you cannot hide where you currently are because this thing is in sight. You have to break line of sight with the centipede.
Okay. Can I be hidden to anything else though?
You can be hidden to, well, hidden is a condition, and you cannot have the hidden condition as long as one enemy sees you, because presumably they can call out or communicate to other enemies that they can see you.
Okay, then bonus action. I can't really do much. Yeah, that'll be
You
it.
only dash, so you could just swap it.
Would you allow me to do that? Bonus action.
That's
Okay,
fine.
cool. Then I will, in that case, use my attack action to. Eldritch Blast it.
Yeah, go for it.
10. Shit!
Does not hit it. Like your target is dead on, but it's moving zigzaggedly towards you. You've
Then that's
taken
my
its. All right, cool. All right, fantastic. So now we go to Hazel. You're up. You're in spider form.
Right. Going to move.
The centipede has not noticed you.
Okay. Then, in that case,
Oh, shoot, your spider. Hold up.
Spider.
all right. I am going to use my movement and dash as my action to move 40 feet to right there. I think that was 40. Oh, my
This
one
is-
too far.
yeah.
Sorry,
Any one of these.
my bad. No, one too
Okay.
far. So,
All right, is that your turn?
yes, that's my turn.
Fair enough. The centipede, actually, from where it's at, it's like opens its pincers and sprays out this acid. Does a 14 hit?
Yes.
Done.
Nice.
Okay. You take 3 points of fire damage.
Halved.
Yes, halved. So 1 point of fire damage. And that's all it can do.
Okay, I want a Hellish Rebuke.
Yeah, go for it. It's a dexterity saving throw, right?
Correct.
That is a 7. It fails.
Okay, that's 2d10. Is the 0 a 10?
The 0 is a 10.
Yes.
That's 12 points of damage.
12 points. Damn. All right. Yeah, you. What does Hellish Rebuke look like?
As the acid hits my upper bicep, I immediately grab it, and the blood, again, I throw it, and as it lands onto the centipede, it emulates up its back in this blue flame.
All right. The blue flame kind of it jumps up and like as it lands, it wriggles in pain. That is its turn. Subhir, your go.
Okay. I run in and I get the lay of the surroundings. I'm like,
I thought this was like a treasure area.
I just kind of post up and like do the naked SpongeBob meme when he's like, and I'll use my bonus action to second wind.
All right.
So it's 1d10, 1d10 plus 2. 7. Okay, hell yeah. 10 health back.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Oh, well, I'm trying to click it so that way I can use it. Yep. And I'll just like, you got this.
Yeah.
All right. And I'll I'll run right back out and go help Vagari. And as I'm running out, I would like to jump up and just kind of like two-hand spear, like if I can, be super dope. Like run up Vagari's back and like jump off and like land the two-handed spear into the whatever this thing is. Starro.
Poor Marco doing so much work.
It's fine. I can do it. Make an attack roll.
All right. And then as I'm screaming, I'll just inside my head and be like, "This is just like that duo match, isn't it?"
Ah, yes, good times.
Oh my god.
Does a 15 hit?
It does not. You, ting! like go like you run up Vagari's back. She like puts an arm against the wall to kind of like sustain you as you guys have practiced over and over again. You jump up, you come down with the spear, both hands, and like it like lands. The wood of your spear kind of you feel it kind of crack a little bit underneath the weight, and it just like shoulders you off, and it like you land next to Vagari, and then it just it like starts to chomp its mouth again.
Yeah. I'll pull my shield out and I'll get super low into like the good old Spartan stance from 300.
Fair enough. Oh shoot! You know I didn't roll initiative for the Xorn. I
Yes, you
mean
did.
for this creature. All right.
This creature was a 14.
Was he a 14?
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
Oh,
you had rolled
cool.
it. Because Rick, did anyone roll above a 14?
Right. It was a 14. That's right.
Big brain.
So technically, it goes before you. So
Oops.
we will. I'll let it take its turn immediately, like now. It's going to take 2 attacks against Vagari with its claws. Does a 21 hit?
Does a bear shit in the woods?
That is going to be one of those. 5 points of slashing damage, but you're raging, right?
Yeah.
So that's halved to 2. The second one does not hit. A third claw attack comes to you, Subhir, since you ran out. 17 to hit.
Does not.
Does not, and then it's going to bite. That's a nat 1. It like 2 of its arms go to you, Vagari. Subhir runs out, brings the spear down. It launches Subhir off. It brings its third arm down. Subhir, you roll out of the way, and then it goes to clamp, and you roll back the other way. That is its turn. That's Subhir's turn. Not you, Vagari. Now you're up.
Devin, that was really good. But whenever you're gonna aim for a vulnerable spot, I know we've been through this before. You want to make sure you keep your eyes on that vulnerability and see it through, like this. And I like run up, and with my great axe, I like squat down real low, and like jump up and over. And I like slash straight into like the crevice of his mouth where like the grooves are.
Giving him that
Just-
Glasgow.
Yeah.
Just go ahead and leave yourself where you are. You're in striking distance. All right, go for it. Make an attack roll.
I was trying to find a way to make it charge since it's like going up.
No,
Dang it. It's always worth asking.
you can't occupy the space of another creature.
I got a 16.
16 will not hit.
Aw. Well, easier said than done, I guess.
Shit.
How much? You did how much damage previously? You said 7, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So, okay. All right. Fair enough. You go to like hit, and it just like knocks your axe out of the way. You just ting off of it. Anything else?
I have a bonus action. Might I back up a little bit because I noticed these little purple spore things? Maybe like, can I like back up against the wall?
Yeah, you can back up against the wall. You're taking an attack of opportunity.
Yeah, sure.
Does it have reach?
It doesn't need to have reach for an attack of opportunity. But no, it does not have reach if you were just asking.
Okay.
23 to hit.
Yeah.
That's 9 points of slashing damage, halved to 4.
And then do I gain 2 more back?
You gain, it's a d4. You do get 2 more back, actually.
Yay! Well, that wasn't
And-
worth it, but whatever.
And these mushrooms are spent. Shun, you're up.
Of course.
Okay. I am going to run up, and I want to dagger as an attack.
Go for it.
That's not a d20. I almost rolled a d12. 18 on the die.
18 will hit.
Okay, I'm gonna use sneak attack.
What
Right?
do you
No,
use sneak
I can't
attack?
use sneak attack, right?
No.
Because I don't have anybody near me. Never mind.
No.
I am not going to use sneak attack, so dagger is just a d4. That's. I'm going quickly. 4 damage,
All right.
and then bonus action dagger attack. That's not going to hit. That's a 8.
8 does not hit.
Okay, then that is my turn.
Okay, just FYI, you are still on fire from, like, the acid is still on you.
Okay.
I should have said this.
resistance, so that's cool.
It takes a, yeah, it's fire damage. It takes an action, or sorry, yeah, you have to use your action to make a dexterity save to extinguish, like, to remove the acid from yourself.
Oh, okay.
Otherwise, you're going to continue to take damage. I should have said that before.
Should have.
Sorry.
Can I retcon in that case?
We
And
can
try
retcon.
Okay, cool. So give him back his health, and I will do what I can to not
Yeah.
be the fire boy.
So go for it. Dexterity saving throw.
Dex save.
Sorry, dexterity check.
Dex check.
It's just a straight dexterity check.
Straight dex check. Got it.
Just roll a
plus
d20,
2.
and add your dexterity modifier.
That is.
Would be kind of
18
badass to kill the
total.
guy while on fire.
It
Is
would
how
be
much?
really cool. 18.
18. You managed to wipe the acid away.
Excellent.
So that's cool. Anything else?
Well, in that case, I would have been still back here.
Yeah.
I'm gonna move toward. I'm gonna use my bonus action to dash, and go to Hazel,
All right.
and that'll be my turn.
All right. Fantastic.
Thank you, sir. I
Hazel,
appreciate you.
you're up.
Use my movement and my action to move 40 feet.
Where are you going?
Right there. I think
Okay.
I measured that right. I'll double check it just in case.
All right.
Yes.
You can move 5 more feet.
Oh, okay. Wee.
Okay. All right. That's your turn.
And then I'll be like, sorry, not running away from you, Sean.
I need your help.
I'll try to like use my little spider hands to make a heart. And then that's my turn.
It's still so creepy.
Fair enough. Sean, it's gonna spit acid at you again.
God damn.
Sorry, buddy.
It is okay. You'll be safe,
Does
little
a
one.
14 hit?
Yep.
All right. You get acid sprayed on you. You
Cool.
take 3 points of fire damage, half to
Wow.
1.
Sweet.
But the acid stays on you unless you use your action to
Yep.
make
This
a
I
dex
know
check.
now.
It rears back, spits acid. That's that. Now it is the Xorn's turn. So here it's going to take 2 attacks on. It's going to move around you over here. It's going to take 2 attacks on you, 2 claw attacks. Damn, that is really not great. Yeah, neither of them are going to hit. And it's going to take a claw attack on Vigari. Does 12 hit?
No.
All right, and then it's going to try to bite you. That's a 19 on the die.
Oh, come on, man.
That's biting me, though, right?
It's biting you. You take 12 points of piercing damage. But you're raging, so halved to 6. So the 3 arms flail wildly at both of you. Your shield goes up. Vigari, you just kind of like bring your great axe and knock it out of the way. But then, like, as you knock it out of the way and the arm goes wide, the head just kind of comes down and like bites you. You move back, it bites your shoulder and your side. But yeah, it bites.
Well, when
down
it does
on ya.
that, can I use my great axe to try like shielding myself slightly and use Stone's Endurance to counter?
Yeah, you can use Stone's Endurance to reduce the damage.
Okay. So that's, I believe, a 1d.
So D12 plus your con
12,
modifier.
yeah. So that is a 4. So I would take 2 points total.
Yeah, you take 2 points.
Okay.
All right. Anything else you want to do?
Nope.
Or sorry, that's
Because
the
it's
Zorn's
not my
turn.
turn.
Anything else the Zorn wants to do? It does not. It's happy. So here, now you're up.
Okay.
It looks like it only has one eye, sister.
And I'll run behind it, and I will go ahead and attack with my spear.
Are you attacking its eye?
No.
Oh, okay. All right, cool. Go for it.
15 to hit?
15 does not hit.
Okay. In that case, let's see what I can. We'll see what I can do. I'd like to flavor, just kind of poke it in its foot, so that way it looks at me, and then just like, and just, and then I'll daunting roar. I need you to make a wisdom save.
Wisdom saving throw. Understood. That's a 2.
You are now frightened.
It is frightened of you until the end of your next turn.
Yep.
All right. We'll make it that. Cool. Why not? All right. Anything else?
No, I'm good.
All right. Not you. Vigari, you're up.
I'm gonna come around from the deceased mushrooms and come up to its side and charging him slash with my axe.
Go for it.
Damn it. That is a 9.
Does not hit. You ting! Bring the axe in. It bounces off. You're also noticing that the hits that you do land are not doing as much damage as you would expect them to.
Well, we might be here a while.
That is certainly a choice that you can make. Anything else?
Dive in. How easy do you think it would be to just shove this thing off the cliff?
You know. Oh, sorry. Inside. You know, I was kind of thinking that myself.
If we can lure him to the edge of the cliff, I can run and shove him off.
Oh,
try.
man. All right.
Just a
Okay.
thought.
All right, Shun, you're up.
Cool. This thing is definitely more hassle, so I'm just gonna run in and attack. So again, dagger. 10.
Does not hit.
Okay. Bonus action dagger. That's better. 16
16 just hits.
for 3 damage.
It's something. You bring it down. The acid sprays out of between its layered plates on its back, and it rears back in pain. Anything else you'd like to do?
How much damage do I take?
Oh, you don't take any damage from the acid.
Well, isn't it still on me?
Oh, yes, it is still on you. Thank you for reminding me.
You're welcome.
4 points of fire damage, half to 2.
Okay, I'm also going to use my reaction this turn to cast Absorb Elements.
Ooh, okay.
So I reduce it. Okay, the spell captures some of the incoming energy, lessening its effect on you and storing it for your next melee attack. You have resistance to the triggering damage type until the start of your next turn. Also, the first time you make a melee attack with your next turn, the target takes an extra 1d6 damage of the triggering type until the spell ends. So how do you want to rule that? I just take the damage and then like the next time I get...
You'll take 1 point of damage because
Okay.
it's absorb elements.
Got it.
Actually, wait, we have a house rule for double resistance.
Is it no damage?
I believe it is, actually.
Awesome.
No damage.
I have to find it now. This is really annoying. Resistance. If you have double resistance, you take no damage.
Okay,
I.e., if you are a tiefling that succeeded on their dex save from a fireball spell, you take no damage.
cool. Then as the acid starts to leak, the gold banding starts to glow a bit on my body, and it starts to absorb it back, and then my eyes quickly flash a little green.
Okay. Perfect. Great. That's your turn. Vagari, what are you doing? Or sorry, Hazel, what are you doing?
Keep making my way through. Oh wait, do I need to go around this part? So
Yes.
30.
Those are stairs.
That's 30. Oh wait, what did I just measure? Okay, so I go 30 to there. And then I have another 10 that I can go here. Whee, there we go. Since is it dark in here or is it dimly lit as well?
Dimly lit as well.
All right.
right.
That's my
Before
turn.
you, you can
Uh-oh.
kind of see. Did you go your full distance?
I think so. Yeah, I went 40 feet.
All right. So that was your action
I
to
think that's
dash.
my full
All right.
turn.
You can't really see it very much. There's a door up there.
See, I think it's 40 feet.
Yeah, you can see that there's
Yeah.
a door there. All right. That is Hazel. Now we go back to the gem creature thing. Same thing. 2 attacks on Yusuf here. Highest one is a 16. The other one's a nat 1. Not going to work. Then 2 attacks on you.
Well, that's one
Vagari.
attack.
What?
You have disadvantage on all your attacks.
Oh, that is correct. So that's 1 attack. It misses. The other one, it rolled 2 12s, making it 18 to hit.
Oh my god.
18 does hit if you're hitting me.
It is hitting you. It's because it's 2 attacks towards you. That
Well, it's one
is
attack.
right. Well, the first attack missed. This is the second attack towards you.
Okay.
So then that's going to be 7 points of slashing damage.
All right.
Then another attack against Vigari. That's a nat 1. And then last attack against Vigari, which is the bite attack. I rolled a 15 and an 18.
Hit.
Yeah. So you are going to take 13 points of piercing damage as it chomps down onto you.
So 6.
Half to 6. Correct.
Okay.
Does not look happy. That's its turn.
Yeah, I'm not looking real happy either.
So here, you're up. You don't have to fight this thing.
Are we hearing any of that?
Yes, you hear all of it. It's
Okay.
echoing through to you guys.
Does Hazel hear that?
Yes, Hazel hears it too.
If it's my turn, I will go ahead and do the disengage action.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I will end my and I will bonus action drink my potion.
Okay. Go
which
for it.
is 1d4 plus 2, right?
1d4 plus 2, correct.
Hell yeah.
I wrote down 2d4 plus 2.
Oh.
Is it 2d4 plus 2? Alright, 2d4 plus 2. Whatever the regular potion of healing is.
It's probably 1d4.
Ah, then yeah.
Potion of healing is...
I
think
wrote
it's
2d4 plus
yes,
2.
it's 2d4 plus
Okay.
2.
Yeah, so whew.
Thank you.
Okay,
2d4
well.
plus 2.
Awesome.
Got you, buddy.
And and I basically just scream like, "We got him! Do the thing!" And I am a turn.
Vigari, your turn.
I can do what I can, but I didn't get much from the last time I tried this. I am a what you are.
Oh my
I
God.
am a what you
Oh
are.
my
Nah, nah,
God.
nah, 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 nah. I'm like, I'm going. I guess So I'm gonna. That's 30 feet. Do I want to go more than that? Maybe I should disengage. I don't know. I'm torn. I'm torn between disengaging
You're-
and dashing.
You're about to be literally torn.
You
I'm hoping that my performance was zealous enough. I'm gonna go ahead and dash my way over to.
doing the dance will be an action.
Aw. Okay, then I guess that's it.
What are you trying to accomplish with the dance?
What if she disengages?
I'm trying
and
to
dances?
disengage / I'm one of you, bro. Like, forget everything that just happened the past 5 minutes. We're cool.
It's just flavor.
We're
I'm
cool,
just
right?
listening to what my
We're
Davin
just-
told me to do. He was like, do the
We're
thing. I
cool.
was like, well, this is my thing, but it's not gonna be very great.
That's not what I meant.
So do you take the disengage action?
Yes, and I'm starting to go toward where Severe is.
Okay. Also, so here, actually, I think I need to put you back here because the water is double movement.
Oh, it's deep.
It's deep
Oh,
enough.
it's raging also.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
it's double movement.
Ooh,
Understood.
I do have a bonus action. I don't know if do I have any more gems left, or did I throw them all away?
I don't recall.
I think you
I
said
think
you
I
had
threw
60.
them all away.
Well, you threw the bag, so the bag's gone.
Yeah, so I don't have any more. Okay. Could I have, picked up some gems while I was doing this? That probably would have been my
Specifically
bonus
the
action
uncut
then.
time.
Where the... All right, Shun, you're up.
Mark goes over me.
Hearing all this nonsense outside and being like, they sound fine. They're having fun with it. I have this thing in front of me and I need to get rid of it. So again, melee, stab it with the dagger. Oh, fuck me. That's an 8.
No.
Okay, and bonus action. That's a 9. Hey, just kidding, dude.
You take
And...
2 points of fire damage.
Okay, so 1.
1 point of fire damage halved. You go to swing with your daggers, like ting ting, and the 2 mandibles that it has up front, it just kind of like ting ting, like parries it.
These dice suck today. Yeah, that's my turn.
Vagari, or sorry, Hazel, you're up.
I would like to use my little bit of movement, and then can I like investigate the door? See if there's any little small like a keyhole, anything I could fit through.
Are you considered tiny?
Yes, I believe I am. Let me
You can
double
fit
check.
underneath the door.
Yes, I am considered a tiny beast.
You can fit underneath the door.
Tiny beast.
I would like to go underneath the door.
Okay.
To speak to my fellow party members. Does that take my action, like, to do so?
It depends on the level of communication that you're gonna. If it's just for flavor, no big deal. But if you're trying to communicate like a complex idea or instruction, that is your action.
Okay, then I'm gonna use my action to communicate to them that I found this door at the top of the stairwell. Actually, can I wait till I go through under the door?
Yes.
Or as my movement, and then see what I see, and then talk to them?
Yes.
Okay. And that's what I would like. I'd like to go right here before I do that.
Okay. You crawl underneath this door, and before you is this room that has more mushrooms in it as well. And one of the zombies previously, or a zombie like the ones that attacked you guys previously, you see that it has like a bucket in one hand, and it's kind of like collecting the spores with the other hand into the bucket. It's like reaching into this mushroom. Matt, you want to move the screen a little bit? There you go. Actually, that helps a lot so that I can reveal this. It's like collecting these spores from this mushroom and putting it into this bucket. And there is a door over here and a door over here.
I want to use my action then to tell the rest of the party members that there's a door up here, and then there are 2 more doors that I want to continue to go through, and to hopefully hurry and join me as soon as possible, even though I know that they are all very busy at the current moment. But you know, when the opportunity presents itself, if they would like to come and join me, that would be spectacular.
Okay.
Batting off tentacles. At least
Ow.
she's still thinking about us.
Why don't you
How sweet.
why don't you communicate that as Hazel instead of telling me that you're going to tell them?
Okay. Well, my inside voice sounds a lot like my regular voice. I'm gonna try to do a different voice though, so bear with me.
You don't have
I
to.
imagine
But
I
encourage it.
imagine Hazel's inside voice to be very deep like so. And she's gonna say, "You guys, please, at your earliest convenience, come up the stairs. There is a door. I see 2 more doors. And I would really like some backup because I have a feeling that for an itty bitty tiny little spider like myself, this isn't gonna go so well. So if you have a moment and you're not sure what to do, go to the top of the stairs and through the door. I went under it, but that's not gonna work for you. So Vagari, just do your thing. Not be a door, but break it down." that's gonna be my action. Is something along those lines.
Amazing.
Are we
Why does
able to
everybody have
communicate
a
back with her?
Only for flavor, not to. We'll wait till your turn.
Okay.
Yeah, wait your turn. All right, so that's Vagari. Sorry,
Or
that's Hazel. Now it's gonna go back to the other battlefield.
I know the voice was confusing.
This is fantastic. 5, 10, 15, 20 is all the distance it can take. It's no longer fearful of you. It can only get to Vagari, so 4 strikes on Vagari.
Man, that thing sure did move pretty
Joy.
fast last time.
What's
We can only move
we were
20
outside of
feet.
combat. He has 20
Uh-huh.
feet of movement.
Yeah, okay.
Technically, I disengaged, so I am also out of combat and can move wherever I want.
Smell a lot
Actually,
of
you are
plot
correct.
device.
It takes attacks at disadvantage on you because you've disengaged, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, that's the dodge action. Sorry, disengage
Yeah,
just means that
yeah.
you can move without it. You can move without it taking an attack of opportunity.
Keep forgetting
So
dodge.
yeah, no. Does a 14 hit? Sorry, 15 hit.
Yeah.
So that's going to be 3 arm attacks because that's the lowest that I rolled. That is 27 points of damage,
Jesus.
halved to what's half of 27? 15? 14? 14.
13. It's
13.
26 divided by 2.
Thank you. 13. And then it's going to go for its last attack on you with the bite. That will not be sufficient. Yeah, so it just charges at you and just like takes every attack. The bite will not be sufficient. It goes to bite at you. You roll out of the way as you've practiced a million times before. That is you, Subhir.
I see all the attacks that are happening to Vagari.
Bless you.
Yes.
Thank you.
And I'll grab the rock that's by me, and just if I can I. First question: can I pick up the gemstone that's by me?
No.
Never mind.
It's gigantic.
Okay, well he's medium.
His stat block is medium. In reality, he's huge.
That's what I tell all my girlfriends.
You have no. Shit, dude.
You got this. You got this.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
I'll tell you what, before you move, I would like everybody to take their headphones off except for Subhir. Go back to where you were. Alright. You see this creature come and just like absolutely destroy Vagari. She gets pummeled 1, 2, 3 times. She goes to bite and she just like rolls out of the way and she's taking damage, bleeding and hurting and like sweat dripping down her hair and her face, and she's like not having a good time. The waters around you start to kind of become more tumultuous and more intense, and you see off to the side behind the Xorn coming from the river over here, you see a crocodile's eyes and snout kind of come out of the water, and you hear in your voice, you hear a voice in your head that says, "Dave off death." And then at the entrance of the cave, of the cavern, you see a Leonin, a female Leonin, somebody who looks very familiar from your childhood, who she has like green, yellow golden eyes, and wears this like pearlescent, like pearl necklace, and wears a simple garb. Somebody like a friend of the family from when you were young, and she just sees you, and she's like, yet like desperately begging you to like come this way, and like she looks terrified and sad, and then you see more crocodiles start to show up into the water until all the crocodiles go away, and you just hear the voice in your head, Dave off dead. And this figure no, she is in the crocodile came out here in the water. She is in the cave, and she is like like this ghostly sort of figure is like pulling you, like calling to you.
Okay.
That's what you see.
Gotcha. In that case, yeah. In that case, I'll reassess the situation, and seeing that, and be like,
Fagoti, you have to trust me. We have to run. It's super weird. I'll tell you about it.
and I'll run at the creature, and I will try to take an attack and do a trip attack on him.
All right,
And-
make an attack roll.
All right. Does a 23 hit?
23 does hit.
Thank Jesus. Where are you? I didn't even. Okay.
And it has to make a strength saving throw, right?
Yes.
What's the DC?
14, I think. Let me go to my.
13.
Seriously?
It falls prone.
Yes! Yes! Yes!
And then, as it falls prone, I'll like get up and like
This way, Fagoti!
and I'll just book it to the cave
Okay, it will take an attack of opportunity against you
at disadvantage.
at disadvantage because it's
Laying down.
does prone do
Because
that?
it is prone.
Prone, I
Prone
think, is
creature can
disadvantage.
crawl. Disadvantage on attack rolls. Yeah,
One.
yeah, fair enough. Okay, attack at disadvantage. Does a 17 hit?
Nope.
All right. It goes to like describe how you trip it.
Yeah, it's 3 legs, right?
It does.
Okay. So in that case, what I'll do is, as I'm running up to it, I'll slide underneath, use the water to like help me slide, and I'll go ahead and pull out my short sword and my spear at the same time. And as I'm running underneath it, I'll slash one with the sword, hit one in the tendon, and then come back and kind of push myself off to like break through his last leg with the spear and just kind of push off.
Roll damage.
So that's a 6.
6 points of damage.
Oh wait. Also plus the superiority die.
Plus superiority
10 damage.
All right. Roll a percentile die.
Okay. Okie dokie. 78.
780 gold worth of gems fall off of him. Now, here's what I'll say you can do. You can
Fagoti!
you can pick up all the gems, but you described that you had your spear in one hand and your short sword in another.
Mm-hmm.
You have to either leave behind the spear or the sword, and you can collect the gems, or no gems.
Scoop them in your sword or shield.
So, question for you, DM. I mean, if I were to have like just a extra action just laying around, could I just free action sheath my stuff and pick it all up?
Unsheathing your sword is a free
fr-
action as part of an attack, or
Mhm.
or sheathing your sword is a free action as part of an attack, not both. So
But if I have an extra action
technically,
to do so?
if you had an extra action to do something about this, you could use that extra action.
God. I wish there was something I could do. May I use my action surge? Oh, I can't believe I forgot it. I'll go ahead and pop my action surge, sheath the weapons, collect the 780 gold like a fucking goblin.
Wait,
and
don't forget
run-
the 750 from before, because there's 750.
I'll run the
here
other way and
too.
grab the 750.
Yes.
You
Get
may,
on it.
Because I also, with an extra action, I also get fucking movement.
you do get extra movement.
So-
You
750 or 780 there, 750 there. Run.
can't take the 750.
Fine.
But as a free action, you can sheath your weapons, and your action allows you to collect the gems that are on the ground.
Naughty, this way.
Vagari, you're up.
Okay, I trust you. And can I like run around? But can I like go this way so I don't give him attack of opportunity?
He's already taken it, so you're good.
Yeah.
Okay, so then I'm just gonna go straight over him. Then, as I go over him, I'm gonna like leap over his legs, but just for flavor's sake, just kind of like stomp on his ankle and like do another little leap over the rest of him, just like, and take that and like keep going. And then as my action, I want to pick up the rest of the 750 and then keep going. So I think I started here-ish. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So I would be like here.
Indeed.
Yeah.
Yes, your action. It would take your action to collect all the gems. All right.
Okay.
We're gonna
Don't
go
worry,
back to-
Sabir. I got the rest of them.
Sean,
Oh yeah.
you're up.
Quick question. At will, cantrip?
Yes.
Or at will can do it. There's no spell component cost?
At will means that you can do it as many times repetitively as much as you would like.
Awesome. Good to know. Okay. Dagger. Actually,
What do you have that's at will?
mm,
What are we looking at?
gonna do. Yeah, I'm gonna just do dagger. Gonna do dagger.
So
Gonna go
real
for-
quick, your absorb elements says at will,
Uh huh.
but the conditions under which you get it in your feature
Yes,
tell
I have
you
to
how many
take
times
damage.
you have it. Okay.
Does it?
If with the feature that you have, which is where is it?
Yeah. All I
Stolen
see is
protection.
At will, first level.
So if you click on stolen protection,
Uh huh.
it describes how many times you can use. It says you can use it once per long rest without using a warlock spell slot, and you get an additional use at different levels.
Where does it say that?
If you go on features and traits,
Yeah, I've clicked on it, but where does it say it?
and then if you click on stolen protection, like scroll down to where it says stolen protection.
Wait, additionally. It's
There's
okay.
the full.
Either way,
there's
we'll
the full
go through it later.
description.
We'll go through it later. I'm just gonna hit him with a dagger.
Oh, okay, all right, cool.
Yeah, moving on. All right, that is 19 on the die.
19 will hit.
Okay, so that's a D4 plus 2. That's 4 damage.
All right.
And then bonus action dagger. That's a natural 20.
Okay.
So that's 2d4, correct?
That is 2d4.
Plus 2.
Reroll any die that lands on a 1.
Hell yeah. So that's going to be 7 damage.
7 damage. Shun,
Yeah.
how would you like to do this?
Thank you, God. Fuck this centipede. I want to stab it first to the carapace, and with the second one, I want to kind of just like pull down, almost like going a lobster, and splay it. And then breathe heavily.
It splays and the daggers land in, and your manacles become like extra heavy for a second, and you see this bright, sort of shining, sickly green acrid light like shove into your daggers, because absorb elements is the next attack does
no,
damage. You don't get to...
It's the well, so that already happened, so that's gone.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that was
Well,
the
this
last
is
one,
the
'cause I
attack that
missed.
you're doing that lands.
Oh.
This is the first one that has landed since you cast absorb elements.
No, it says the first. Oh, you hit. My bad. Okay, then.
When you hit. So this is the first one that hit since you cast it.
Okay, cool.
So you get that extra d6, but 7 was exactly what you needed.
Nice.
And
It would've
so
been
here
10.
you get a d6 of inspiration.
For what?
because
you're
he
in
got a
line
nat
of
20.
sight.
Oh.
And you're the only one
who
that's
can
able to see
see.
this.
Well,
So
I'll go
you-
ahead and take this D6. D6 or
Mhm.
D4?
D6 of inspiration.
Hell yeah.
Essentially, it's bardic inspiration is the way that we're playing with it.
Dope.
Okay.
All right. Vagari. Well, Shun, anything else?
Nope, that's it.
All right, Vagari, you're up.
All right. Or you mean Hazel?
I mean, Hazel, you're up. God, why do I keep doing that?
All right. From what I can tell, I'm assuming the zombie has not yet noticed me.
If it has, it does not seem to have any interest in you at the very least.
Cool. I'm just gonna run along the wall like so. 15 feet to get to her, and then I'm gonna take my other 20 feet to get, not 20, excuse me, 5, 10, 5, wait, 20, 5, 10, 15. If I go from here, can I go from here to here?
Yeah.
And then, okay. And then I'll be right here.
And now you've not used your 20 feet of movement. You're still good.
Okay. I'm gonna go right here. And, can I peek under this door?
Yeah, you can peek under the door.
Okay, I would like to peek under it.
It is pitch black.
I have dark vision. Does that help me?
You see...
Up to, can tell you in just 1 second. I have dark vision up to 30 feet.
You see a stairwell that goes downward.
Okay.
Stairway to hell. There's a light.
Well, since I've used my, I'm gonna use my other. I'm gonna use my action then to dash, but can I dash slowly, like in a way that's not obvious, so I can go another 5, 10, 15.
If you're trying to stealth...
20.
Are you trying to stealth?
Not really. I just don't want to be like moving that fast. Like I just want to look like a spider that's moving along the walls. And
Well, given that you are a spider currently, you look like a spider that's going along the walls.
okay. Well, just for like flavor, I wanted it to be like a dash, but not like a dash in the sense of like any faster. Just like I wanted to use my action for additional movement.
Understood.
That was kind of where I was going with it.
Understood.
Not like, yeah.
Gotcha. You crawl, you take a look underneath the door, and then you continue to crawl.
That's my turn.
All right. Back to the Xorn. It's going to take half its movement to stand up. That's 10 feet. 5,
God.
10.
I trusted you, Sabir.
We have to run!
Does a 14 hit?
Yeah.
Okay. That is 18 points of damage, halved
Bro, I am hurting right now.
to 6. And then it's going to go on its bite attack as well. Does a 12 hit?
No.
All right. It gets up, it comes, it starts slashing at you. That's its turn. You're up. Or sorry, Subhir, you're up. Which you're not here currently, you are here. You just saw Shun absolutely eviscerate this centipede and then in this room you see all of these mushrooms and stuff on the walls.
Well, shouldn't Vagari already been gone? Because Amanda, didn't you use your action to dash in?
I used it to
She
pick up the
picked
rest
up
of the
gold.
gems.
Ah, dang it. Dang it.
Yep.
So does my go.
It's your go.
Mm. I will. Oh my god, I'm doing the looking at the wrong screen again.
Yeah, where you're like, why isn't it moving?
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Well, actually, like here.
Hey, Shan! So, the thing drops gold. Holy shit, what happened to you?
We do not have time, Sabir.
No, we
Let's
don't have
go.
time.
Let
It
us
still
go.
lives. Okay. But
Where is your
Vagari is still
sister?
there.
Tell me
Vagari is
she
over
did-
there. You should probably help her.
Okay.
And I'll use my action to throw it in my bag. Wait, I don't have a fucking bag because he ate that shit too. God damn. Fucking fat ass of a Xorn.
Vagari, is that your turn?
Screaming into the ether as my bonus action? Yeah, sure.
All right, Vagari, you're up.
All right. So I am running into the cave 5, 10, 15, 20. So I make it here for 20. I don't know how much more movement I have on the other map.
You have about 10 more feet in the cave. I'll say that you can oops.
So I'd be like here.
Yeah, you'll be there. Or there, sorry.
Okay.
That's your movement.
And
You're using your action to dash.
Is taking a potion a bonus action?
Taking a potion is a bonus action.
Okay, so I want to use my action to dash then, and then I'll use my bonus to take my potion. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So I'm next to Sibir now. And so I gained 5 points of health back.
For all intents and purposes, we are out of combat.
Do I need to
Oh
roll
my
anything
God.
to get this acid off me?
Yes, you took one additional. I rolled earlier, but I didn't call it. We moved on. You took one additional point of fire damage, and now you can do a dexterity check to wipe it off.
Cool. Could I just use this time since we're out to just guarantee it, or do I need to like?
You need to roll for it because if you fail, then you
Okay.
need to take another action again to do it, and you continue to
Cool.
take damage until you succeed.
So even if I like just rub myself in the dirt,
It's an action.
got it.
It's the mechanic.
Got it. So that's gonna be 16.
That's sufficient.
Cool.
Can I continue along the wall until I get to the other door and peek under it?
Yeah, for sure. So you peek underneath the door. You see a sort of hallway start to form. And I'll say you can see to about. You can see this much.
Okay, guys. I don't know where you are, but there are two doors. One, when you first walk in, to the left, goes down. The other one, that's kind of to the right, seems to have a hallway. there's a zombie. So, I guess watch out for him. I'm gonna head down the door on the right and keep looking. Over.
You
I'm gonna
just be very careful.
go under the door.
All right.
I'm confused. Is she like expecting us to just clear all of this by ourselves?
Supposedly,
What is her game here?
She would have told us if there was anything like the zombie.
Well,
You know,
I mean, maybe she's just scouting.
are you guys
people
going to
have
carry
scouts.
all of that, or
Could
will that hinder you
you-
from fighting? 'Cause I feel like we have a bit more to
100%.
go.
You want to open up your bag?
Yeah. Okay.
You know you do. Yes.
Okay.
Oh, here, well,
Yes,
that's
yes, you
perfect. You
do,
could take
Sean.
this also. And I'm like shoving mine in with Severe.
Can
I'm
I
going
just
to-
keep making my way down this hallway?
Yeah.
I'm going to die
So
in here.
that was 780 plus 750. So
Okay, I'll put that in my inventory.
just 1530.
Cool.
Yeah.
Nice.
Is this like a grate?
It is like a grate.
Can I go and look into the grate without
Yeah.
stepping on it?
You look into the grate. You see this ground below you. This goes underneath. This is kind of like a little bit of a bridge / tunnel. And if you turn around and look at the north side, you see this. See that there's another door there.
And is that on the lower level or is that on the
It's on the lower
Okay.
level. It's
Okay.
beneath the grate.
Okay. So it's like on either side of the grate or like is enclosed. There's no direction to go either way. It's just straight. But then below me is where I can see the
Correct. This is like a
Okay.
cross path underneath. This grate is it's like a bridge.
I think
It's like
Okay.
like a tunnel, like a covered in tunneled bridge.
the soundtrack is making me want to finish the fight.
I was thinking the
Halo.
same thing.
Um,
Hey, you guys have Chief with you, man.
Oh, dude, Master Chief.
Finish the fight.
would we be able to take
Cortana.
a short rest here while Hazel scouts?
I'm so down for that idea.
I'm also fine with that. I can keep going without taking one, so I don't need one. It's all this dashing I've been doing.
How bad does Vigari look hurt?
I'm at 15 hit points, so I'm pretty rough.
I hand over my potion of healing that I had previously, that I never used, and I hand that to her.
Oh, Sabir, are you sure that I should take this? I mean, we can save this for you if you need it later.
No. No, this is for you. Look at you. You look like a mess. I mean, a raging, monstrous mess.
Oh no, I get it. That thing was a little bit more than I think I was ready to handle. And I take it and cheers, and I drink the potion.
Let me ask you this: where are you guys going to sit down for a rest specifically?
Well,
Here.
I know for a fact
On
there's
the
nothing
nastiest-
here. Probably
nasty
propped
mushrooms,
up
of course.
against like we could do it in this alcove, or like because it'd be so if anything comes here, we line of sight. We could tuck in here.
You guys decide and then tell me.
I'm thinking
I'm okay
probably
with just staying.
here because it's away from the entrance. We can see the door. We can see this. We can see down in the way.
Backs to the wall.
Yeah, I'm thinking there. There's no immediate spore if these things fuck us up. But before I move, I want to do a perception check.
Go for it.
Uh, 15.
15. So here's what you notice. The spores of the mushrooms here seem to be leaving behind. There seem to be splayed about on the ground. With a 15, I'll say that you're able to notice that these areas that are clearer show kind of like they're very densely walked. At the very least, routinely walked. Seems to be like very worn in these paths. Aside from that, you smell.
What the rock is cooking?
He was cooking Vigari's ass a moment ago.
No, the acrid, yeah, the acrid smell of the spores here is not. Doesn't really
Not
let you
good.
smell anything else. It's kind of dense here, but yeah, that's what you noticed. Yeah, it's just mostly these mushrooms that seem to be sick and seem to be kind of like not doing great.
Okay, then if I notice the trails and I notice that they're sick, then I would probably suggest back over here by the rock to stay on the path and away from these spores and just kind of like backs up, being
The
aware.
spores are not harming you, and what I'll say with a perception check is that, and you, if you come and stand up on here in this area, you'll notice that there's a pathway that leads down to this cavern, and you see the grate that above you. That's like the tunnel that Hazel's walking by. With a 15, I'll tell you that the least trafficked area is this alcove over here.
Okay. Then, yeah. It seems like there's an alcove over here. We could take a short rest while we wait for Hazel, allow her to do her thing, and frankly, we need it. That was rough. Maybe prepare a bit better?
Of course.
Okay.
Speaking of rough, what was that running thing that you had come up with? Because he seems to have not followed us in the cave.
Ooh, me?
Yeah, your plan obviously worked, but I mean, we didn't have time to really hash it out. What exactly happened?
Shun's already away, right?
Yep.
Shun has moved away at the moment. Yeah.
I don't know how to tell you this, sis, but I've been seeing things. Strange things.
Yeah, I'd say that scary boulder monster man's pretty strange.
No. Things that are not always there. They look like it, but you blink and they're gone. It's
You
been
must still be
happening-
tripping on those mushrooms.
No, Vigari, it's been happening ever since we were with Khadijah. I haven't really. I just thought it was maybe just the heat or whatever, but I didn't want to bring it up to you. I didn't
Why
want you to
not?
worry.
I feel like that's important.
I know, but I don't want you to worry.
So you saw something that helped us get out of that situation?
I saw another me. Well, not me, but another Leonin. She acted like she knew me. And I'd like to think I did. And then she was gone, but she beckoned us this way.
Well, maybe you have a guardian sister besides just me. I like pat your shoulder. Let's go get a rest.
Of course. And maybe the visions will stop. I do not know. But I am glad they worked out.
Well, if the visions are helping us, I'd say keep them coming, because that was a close one.
Okay.
And I'll walk off to the darkness.
So now we take short rest.
Yeah.
Yay.
All right, I'm gonna
checking
keep
some notes here.
just like walking forward across this grate.
Okay. Well, let's have the three of you stealth real quick.
Yeah.
Stealth roll. Yeah, that was pretty good with disadvantage. No, man.
Okay. Shun?
18.
Bagari?
Stealth. 19.
You guys managed to collect some of the mushroom caps that seem to have fallen off and some of the rocks and stuff and kind of create a little bit of a barrier for you guys between you and kind of the paths that get walked. Hazel, you are continuing to walk down the grate and the bridge.
Or
What turn
along
you-
the walls.
Along the
Either
walls.
one.
Fair enough.
Yeah. Just,
You make
know,
it
doing my spidey thing.
doing your spider thing. Fair enough. You make it past and you see that there's these stairs that go down. Would you like to continue that way?
Sure. Why not? Nothing bad ever happens from doing something like this.
All right. You come down to the end of the hallway. At this point, the zombie starts to walk, and it's walking down towards the grates, carrying its bucket full of spores that it's collected from this mushroom. This is what you see in the following room. You see, yeah, there we go. You see these large casks, these large sort of barrels. They're huge. They're bigger than Byyyeee. And these tubes that connect each of these. The zombie passes right by you, unbothered by the spider, comes down to this barrel. It opens up a latch and pours all of the spores in, and then it closes the latch, and then it goes back to collecting more spores. Sorry, I'm gonna move you. My bad. There we go. And it just continues to make its way back. You guys are resting for about an hour-ish. So he does this a couple of times, and then a few times he actually will make a perception check for him here. Not sufficient. He comes out and starts collecting mushroom spores from these mushrooms. So there's like this rhythm that goes from one room to another where he's going back and forth. Hazel, make a perception check.
That is an 8.
Fair enough. All right, yeah. So this is what you see in this room.
Dang.
You see that these, if you stare here long enough. Oh, and let me see these things. You rolled what, an 8, you said?
Yes.
Fair enough. Okay, yeah. So you see that he keeps coming in and he keeps like putting more spores into the latch. And then from the other door over here, you see that there is another zombie that comes out with another bucket of spores, and it does the same thing. And sometimes he puts it into this one in the far corner, and sometimes he puts it into the ones that are down by the walkway. This looks like a repurposed brewery. Like this used to be a brewery, and they're doing something with these spores. You don't see the final product necessarily. These two zombies keep going in and out, and they continue to put check on different barrels and the barrels that they put their spores in. This goes on for a while, and so that is what's happening. That is what you notice.
I'll relay that information to the rest of the group and let them know that I have seen not only the one zombie I mentioned before, but another one. And kind of just let them know, there seems to be zombies out and about through here. So, be on the lookout.
I'll say, let me roll. Okay. Yeah, that's all you guys see.
Are we still within our short rest?
Yes.
Okay, so doing anything would take us out of it.
The only person who's doing, when you're resting, the only thing that you're doing is resting. You can't do anything. What would you like to do? I'll tell you if that breaks you out of a short rest.
Oh, I mean, spy on the guy in the red.
You notice, so you guys stealthed well enough. I'll say that if you're observing him, you're not relaxing and breathing. You are awares. So you know that he's there, but are you trying to study his movements?
No, basically, I would ready an action to maybe hand my crossbow to Shun and then grab my spear and get ready to throw it.
Gotcha. Yeah, you guys can have a contingency plan in case you get spotted. Sure.
Okay.
Over telepathy. So Byyyeee, sometimes the best way to avoid distress is to keep the calm waters. You don't always have to be on guard. He's been coming in and out. Take this moment. Recuperate. Think about what we have been through and what we are getting ready to go into.
That's some
But
good
what if we are-
advice, son.
Why am I the only one who does not have a different voice? Let me try. Sebi, whatever. Never mind.
That's so weird that you talk like your outside self. Oh God, no, I lost it.
I knew it. I knew it was a you. Oh.
Subconscious gains consciousness.
It is good to be, I guess, alert. What happens if we were found? Would we get taken? I do not want that.
And when we will fight. But what happens if we are not and you have wasted your energy? Then you are at a
I mean-
disadvantage.
I feel I am more capable than Byyyeee right now. No offense, sister, but you look worse for the wear.
It is true.
None taken, but I recuperate fast, so you don't have to worry about me.
Okay.
Can
If you-
I make my way back down the hallway under the door, and then I want to go to the other door with the stairwell down and go
Yeah,
scope out that
you can do that.
area.
Tiff,
Well-
make sure you face your microphone.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, you sound a little low there. Yeah, so
Sorry,
you want
I
to go
was-
back down the hallway
too
through
far away.
to the under the other door. Okay.
Yes.
Roll a d6.
That's a 1.
It's been 10 minutes. So you go into this first place where the barrels are,
Mhm.
and 10 minutes later you're going here. So this is 10 minutes into your guys' short rest. You need a minimum of 30 minutes to be in your short rest. You go down these stairs. Hazel, what are you doing?
Want to go crawl along the walls, see what's up.
Okay. You come to find 2 doors, one double-sided door and one single door there.
All right. Can I peek under these double-sided doors?
You can peek underneath the double-sided door.
I'm gathering. Okay.
Roll a stealth check.
All right. Sorry, I don't know. I have to open my. Or sometimes, for some reason, every time it closes out, it has to reload. Okay. You said stealth? Okay.
Yeah, roll stealth.
10. It's not a good
Okay. You see this. You see this short, stout individual in green pants and gray robes, and you peek underneath the door, and he's fiddling with some stuff. Make a perception check.
16.
16. He seems to be. He has a table with like books and bottles and things like that, and he's mixing some stuff. You see that he takes like a piece of paper. He puts it underneath this large contraption that he puts this paper under. He presses it down, and the paper goes from like white to like this weird sort of yellow tint. And he just keeps doing this over and over again. And then after a while, you come in underneath, and he kind of like sees you and like stands up a little more straight and kind of cocks his head a little bit. He takes a notebook out and he writes in a notebook, and then he puts it back and then just goes back to work.
All right. Eek.
What do you do?
I'll just kind of mosey along the back wall over here. Playing it cool, going slow, doing spider things.
All right.
Doing whatever a spider can, that kind of stuff.
Talking mad shit in a Brooklyn accent.
As
Oh,
I
my back!
also
Oh my
would
god.
like to
Queens.
tell the rest of the group that he's up here, like the hallway I went down, and the fact that there's this guy up here doing some stuff with some paper. And I think he may have noticed me, but that he is not trying to squish me, so I think we're still okay.
Okay, what are you gonna do?
I'm just gonna keep going. See if I can make it through to. I would like to ideally make it to this door and squeeze under it, and kind of
Okay.
get out of there.
Go back a little bit.
Okay.
What is your AC?
12.
All right. You make it across the floor. He turns around and like throws a dart that lands right on top of you. You take 3 points of piercing damage.
Okay. Well, I only have 1 hit point as a tiny spider.
So you
So yeah.
turn
I didn't know
into
that
your
was
elf
fire.
self, and that's what we're gonna call it for tonight.
Oh, right before we call it, so I don't forget, can I scream for help to the rest of my party?
Mentally,
Yes.
yes,
Help!
Something along those lines.
you can
For the
certainly
love
do
of
so.
God, help me!
But you
I'm
do
really
that,
in
like,
trouble
out
this
loud.
time.
Yep. So
Should I go ahead and just take back my short rest then?
no, I'll say
Yeah, time's wibbly wobbly.
we'll technically, because I made her roll the d10 for that reason, the d6 for that reason, because we'll say that between you guys getting everything together and her kind of exploring a little bit, I'll let you guys keep the short rest.
Sweet. I was gonna say, because I might low-key just be like, Karma, give me like 20 minutes.
We'll let it happen for now.
Okay, cool.
Trying to be a little more lenient early on. Like, for example,
Yeah.
well, whatever. We'll
Saying
call it
it's
here.
an hour and making it 10.
Yeah, we'll call it. I'm trying to make
Yeah.
sure y'all don't die.
Don't worry, guys. It's a short cipher.
Now, you can only
I know my. Oh, sorry.
you can
go
only
ahead.
gain the benefits of short rests twice before needing to take a long rest.
Mhm.
Just FYI. But we're gonna call it there. He turns around, throws a dart, and also I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Would that be as my? That would be as myself, not as a spider. Yes.
Correct.
Or 15.
You succeed.
Yes.
The dart hits you right in the thorax as a spider, dead center. You pop back into your hazel form, your elven form, and the dart is right in the middle of your back. You feel the poison start to seep through, but it burns off the power of fire within you, staving off the poison.
Crazy.
That is a pretty interesting question, though. Like, if, like, I mean, you ruled it that way, but if somebody's in wild shape and gets brought out to that, like, when does the poison actually take hit? Initially, or
Well,
Or on
'cause
the
it
back
wouldn't, it
half,
wouldn't go
like-
through because the damage is whatever it is to knock you out. But then if it lingers, then that leads to questions of our attacks later.
It is a good question. I'll have to do some digging. But
Next
at the moment,
time.
at the moment, the needle is still in her. The being has
Mhm.
not changed, and the blood systems work the same.
Well, because
So
doesn't
the
damage
poison-
carry over?
The poison, the damage does carry over.
So then,
like, so actually, you take 2 points of piercing damage as Hazel.
Right. So I'm at 26 now. That's what
Okay.
I had it as on my. I
Yeah.
did it as I took 1 point as the spider, and then 2 points as Hazel. So.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's
So
right,
there
right?
we go.
Oh man,
Sweet.
that would have been real
Oh,
bad.
no.
Leaving on
no,
a
I like to be
cliffhanger.
alone. I want my
Jeez.
friends.
Oh,
Yeah, we would have liked
now
you too.
Yeah.
Interesting
now
how the
you want
tables
us.
have turned. How the turntables.
Fighter. I'm not a fighter.
No, but you
beg to
have
differ.
other abilities
differ.
that could help.
Yeah, I was gonna say
am-
you're
I've
not a
definitely
fighter.
seen
excuse
you
me?
do some gnarly stuff.
I mean, I can, because, like, you got to be able to get yourself out of a pickle.
A
But,
pickle is
like-
leaving entrails? I want to see them die in front of my eyes.
Well,
I thought we were friends.
By the way, Steve,
I thought
checked-
we were all going to leave that guy behind. I didn't realize we were going to fight him.
Yeah,
But,
neither did I.
I thought we
Oh.
were
I
just
was
gonna
trying
leave
to
him in
like
the
buy you
dust.
guys time. I didn't think the cave was going to be that large, but then I was also like, well, if I run in the cave, this thing's going to follow after us and then we're all screwed. So
Yeah, you'd think that.
I
Well,
felt like I was stuck in a pickle.
I figured since he was the boulder that he was bigger than the cave, but that might have totally been the wrong assumption.
The boulder.
Okay.
Well, ostensibly
You
he
saw
has
him-
ground movement, so he can go through wherever. Earth walk, whatever they call it.
Oh, yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's what is it called? Earth glide.
Earth glide. Yeah.
Oh.
Steve,
Yeah.
one away.
One away?
One away.
Oh, guys, we're so excited.
One away from what?
Oh, no. 69 dudes.
69 what? Oh, on YouTube?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Oh, gotcha.
we're one away. We could
Yeah.
really use you.
Diddle, 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 diddle.
We will make a post.
Yeah, no, he noticed you. You saw that he saw you, and
I know.
he did a thing, and he went back to doing what he was doing. Waited until you were in a vulnerable spot.
Oh, this is too much.
This is
Your
good.
little
You might
spider-
have to
spider
like
heart.
fend him off for a couple turns because we're kind of
Yeah.
far away from you right now.
And we'll have to go through a zombie and whatever other fucking creatures are inside this thing. And
Yeah. I mean,
yeah, but you got it.
what-
How many beast shapes do you
what-
have? Or wild shape?
2.
Two.
Oh, so you're fucked.
Well, not 2 left. 2 in total. Excuse me.
I was
Sorry.
gonna say,
1
so you have
left.
one
So
left.
you're done.
Yeah. But
Ooh.
next time I won't pick something that only has 1 hit point because I picked it.
Well,
and
frankly, it was good until
I
it
was like,
wasn't.
oh.
You just
Yeah.
got
Yeah.
it was,
It was
you know,
a great idea.
it was hey, there was a lot of greed in this episode. So it kind of fit.
Yeah.
Man.
But hey, on that note, we got like 1,500 gold of gems, so that's cute.
It'll be
That is
really
pretty
cool when it's still with our corpses in the cave.
It'll help me buy a new backpack because I threw my other one off the cliff.
Or it'll help us get a really nice coffin for Sabir.
I'd like
Yeah,
you guys
either
to. I'd like you guys to,
Just kidding. Sabir.
and I
I'll
need
say.
you to be completely honest. I'm not going to keep track of this. I need you to be honest with yourselves. What items did you lose by leaving both backpacks behind? Like, what was lost there? You don't need to tell me right now, but go through your inventory on D&D Beyond and then figure out what was left in the bags and what did you manage to keep on your person.
Yeah, when I threw the bag of gems, I was thinking like, oh, I just have like a small little bag of gems inside my backpack. And then after the fact, I was like, oh shit, I just have a backpack.
Well, to
So
be fair,
effectively,
it
I would
would
have lost
be-
everything.
to be fair, I asked you the other day, I was like, hey, would we be able to collect acid? Which I totally didn't do. And you were like, you would have adventurer stuff. So
You would have adventuring gear.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Would
so
we
you
have
could
a
have a
pouch?
coin purse, a pouch, a coin pouch. Yeah, you would have that.
Okay.
So that's what I'm saying. Be honest with yourselves about what you have on you and what you left behind.
Valid.
All right.
Because I'm pretty sure that I said satchel. Like in my mind, I said satchel.
Yeah.
So
You said
that's where
satchel.
everything. Yeah, so that's where everything was at. So I no longer have my perfect hyena pelt.
No.
It sucks. Well,
Hey!
it's still outside the cave.
I was gonna say it's still there.
It's not gone.
We're not doing that.
I mean, hey, maybe we'll get to level 4. We'll come back and
That
fuck
or we'll
rock up.
die. I mean, there's really only 2 options. You
It's
either level up or you die at some
You either
point.
get busy
so-
living or you get busy dying. That's what I
Yeah.
We
always
can say my gems were in my gold pouch, and so I have all my things, but I just don't have any money.
Hey, get
I
any
think that
money?
seems fair.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah. Well, that was fun.
That was fun.
That was stressful.
I'm excited. Yeah. Good.
Yep.
All right, removing that. There
All
we
right,
go.
y'all.
man.
I think it's time.
Well,
It's-
not yet. We got to do our whole thing.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's time for.
Okay.
Oh, the thing?
So,
Yeah.
Or is there
No.
more than that stuff?
yeah, we got to
No.
plug all the stuff.
Oh, we do have
Yeah.
to plug all the stuff.
Yeah, I
All right,
can't
let's
forget
plug
that.
all
I
the
got to
stuff.
do our thing. So,
Yeah, come on.
yeah, don't rush. We're already here. All right, so we have YouTubes. We got VODs. This VOD will be up on Friday at 3 p.m. Steve's Quest. Those VODs go up at Wednesday, so tomorrow expect an episode. And then the following day, you got Steve on Steve's Quest over here on Twitch at 7 p.m. Then Saturday, Sunday Scaries VODs go up at 3. Sunday, you can see me and Steve. You're back. That will be Senua's Sacrifice. We'll be finishing that up at 7 p.m. Again, Sunday Eastern time.
Yeah.
You can
Yep.
follow us on Instagram and TikTok at Quest Accepted D&D
And join the Discord.
and join the Discord.
And join the Discord.
Which
Hopefully
the
okay.
Discord link should be in the pinned comment on the stream. So I don't know if
It should also
Let's-
be, if you just scroll down, you should just be able to find it and click on it as well.
I'm pretty sure that I pinned that. I pinned that.
It's pinned in the chat. You pinned it in the
baby.
chat, but it's also in the About section for us.
Yeah. And then in the
Really
next
does it.
couple
Oh,
weeks, we'll have all the fun, cool stuff that you can do as an affiliate channel.
Yeah.
For all you guys. We're
Yay.
going to get that done ASAP. Okay.
Super psyched.
Now.
Amanda, count us down.
Tres, dos, one.
Bye.
I failed Spanish.